Alright. Hello. Let us see if we can't figure this nonsense out with the core suppressions, because I kind of doubt it. Oh, my wire's tangled up with my mic. There we go. Oh, this game's being slow like normal to start up. Alright, so we're going to try the core suppression. I have no idea how well this will turn out, because I don't imagine well. So what we got to do is we got to figure out what our tasks, what our orders will actually do. So the way we tried that last time was to work with this. Take some damage, go to this, find out what heals what. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open a notepad for now, just in case. Because I think it might switch as time goes on. Or it might be different per thing. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm going to open one of these. Keep that kind of as a note for now. When we figure it out, just in case. Which also means I need to find someone who does decent damage and send someone in to work on that. So we'll send Onryo. It didn't really take that much damage, but it is noticeable at the very least, which is all we really need. So as long as that works, we'll start with Insight and see what happens. If it heals for 2, we don't know which one's which, sadly. We'll just have to figure out another way which one's which on those 2. She's already healed a full. Well, you can see a smidge of health taken. That's a sort of a normal result. Damn, that actually is not helping. She's at full again. She needs to take more damage from something that does more black damage. Can she work on this guy? Information team. She could. But I need you to work with... I guess Prudence will be fine. She just needs to take some damage and it should be good. Oh! Okay. So, I haven't been paying attention to this too much. I hit... So I don't have to guess that much anymore, technically. I can just use the safe ones to work with to figure it out. Prudence, okay. So for right now, Prudence is instead Fortitude. Okay. I don't pay attention to those often enough at all, so yeah, that's fucking handy to have right there. So I can just well, these are the safe ones, so I can still have her over here to at the very least work on that. So we know Prudence is Fortitude instead. So I don't want her to fail on working with that one, so we'll have her work Fortitude on this. Because failing on this means death, if you get like a negative. Okay, I looked away. I was too busy looking at my notes. I did not see what that was. You stay here. Okay, fine. We'll do this one. And what is it? Okay, so that is Prudence. Okay. And I'm still going to use the last one because I actually did look away when the Fortitude was there. I was trying to read something. Okay, so fucking justice is justice. What the fuck? That's weird. Okay. I guess justice is just justice most of the time here. Okay. Which means Fortitude is Temperance then. I think that's actually what happened last time. Okay, so she can return. Yeah, it's fine. Just return. Okay, she's returning. Cool. Okay, so with that in mind, this one needs Fortitude, which first I'm going to give this to Nare. What do you need worked with? You want Attachment. Okay, which is Temperance. And for that, it should be Fortitude. So Victor, you start that. Fortitude is Temperance. Is that what I sent with him? And then, Prudence is Fortitude, and Temperance is Prudence. So for Vera and for Tiffany, you go with that one. And then you go here. So it's kind of going like this in a triangle of sorts. So Fortitude is Temperance, Prudence is Fortitude, and Temperance is Prudence. So it's going in this triangle here. Which means this for you. And this for you should be fine. That should work out. Kind of going to just focus on that for a second. Make sure everything actually is working out as intended. Okay, they're all... Okay, is that something I need to worry about? Okay, so Fortitude, Prudence, cool, Prudence, good. Cancel that one for a second. That's fine. That's good. Any work on him is fine. So, Justice was Justice last time. So we'll have Pam work on that. And I say last time because I think every time this wash over the screen happens, we get something different, which is why I don't want to work on that one immediately. I can just send someone to work on this, and then whoever works on that one will have it test it based on what we know to see if it's the same at least. So who did I send there? Neville? Okay, so high, very high, common, and low. Justice would still be a decent choice, but we would want Temperance more, which was Fortitude. So let's see if it's still the same. Fuck. Okay, Fortitude's now Fortitude. Okay. So let's alter this shit. So I think one of them is apparently just always going to be 1. Unless they're all back to what they should be. Well, at the very least, we know Fortitude is Fortitude, so we need to figure out what Prudence is. So you were working Justice, which is now Prudence. Okay, so we know that much at least, so I can still send someone back into this one. And that means I can send someone to these others as well. So Tiffany, you go work on that one. Fortitude's Fortitude, so we can go ahead and send Nare in there. That is what I chose, right? Because I chose the one that said common. Right? You know, let's double check. Let's not chance nonsense like this. What's she at? If you escape, no one gives a shit, so let's go ahead and send you in. You're closer anyways. Okay, Fortitude is Fortitude. Just checking to make sure. Alright, you in there. Justice is Prudence. So you go there. Fortitude. And Fortitude. And then we need to figure out what, if you escape, no one gives a shit, right? You're not likely to kill anyone, and just about anything else is about to be good. So, if it is your... Oh, it's even worse, actually, if we... Okay, let's try to just... We'll just do it the safe way, I guess. Or maybe, because he's good for anything, we'll try it that way. Okay, so Prudence is Justice. Does that mean Temperance is still Temperance, then? It just switched two of them? Okay, so we also know if Fortitude is Fortitude. So, okay. We'll send him over here, then. Let me keep an eye on this shit. Anything happening here? No. Alright, you're working in... Okay, cool. Which means that is working, so Justice is Prudence still. Vera, if you would. I don't really want to work on that one again, because it's too good at killing people. Are you about to lower down? Do I have to care about you? Temperance is Temperance. Okay. So yeah, it just swapped the two. What the fuck? Why are you broken out? You piece of shit. It didn't actually tell me they broke out either. Okay, hold on. Are you... You're not... Okay. What, white damage. You're immune to white damage, so there's no point in sending too many people. It's weak to red, which is good, and pale. I also bought a pale weapon and I forgot to equip it to anyone. Son of a bitch. Okay, that's fine. Okay. It's weak to red, so it actually works. It's endured to black, so I don't really want to send Tiffany. Immune to white, so there's no point. I mean, it still takes damage by the team. So, I mean, or by black damage, so I guess I should. I just don't want to send people who are too weak either, is the issue. And it does white damage, so I should make sure to look at their resistances. God damn it, why are so many people weak to white? Alright, you're good. You're good. You're fine. You're fine. I guess we'll send Tiffany as well. Yeah, you might be fine. And you'll be fine. Okay. So we sent the team who we want to kill this thing. To kill it. Considering it does white damage and I don't want to chance death, we want to just go ahead and give them some immunity here. Did it just fucking break through it immediately? The hell? Y'all took well, hold on. Who took damage? Nare's working. Neville, you're suppressing, get out of there. It took about half your health. Okay. And it's gone somewhere. Everything else is fine. Okay, everything else is fine. Where the fuck did it go? Way down here in the corner. Okay. Who's all still suppressing this thing? I can't send him. I can send McKenna. Now that they're no longer working. And Nare. They'll do well. Neville. As long as you heal up a little bit more, I can send you back. And a teleport again. Let me pause that for a moment so I can get a good look at what's happening. Go over here. We're literally just running around like with our heads cut off trying to figure out where the fucker is. Brooke. We're not sending anyone else. We're just gonna leave it as this. Damn. Well, he's not freaking out yet. So this is why I need to like get a shot to like root them in place or some shit. God damn, look at this shit. It's just going all over. Alright, let's try this now. It just instantly fucking breaks that shit. It already killed Brooke? The fuck? How? That was an instant kill then, if that's the case. And I even put the bullet on him too, so is it just breaking through that shit? Oh, Brooke interacted with the book, didn't he? Or no, Neville did. I can see that over here. Oh, here it is. Oh my god. Okay, you need to get the hell out of here. Yeah, if it wasn't for having to hunt them down half the time, this actually would be fine. Yep, I have no idea where it's at. Oh, here you are. I don't really want to send anyone who's likely to die too quick on this. Yeah, if they're weak to it as well, they're definitely going to die. You can go in. You could. And that's probably it. And cool, we got it. So we lost Brooke, which sucks. Let's see, who exactly was Brooke? Because I think they were another level 5. Another level 4. It still sucks. But it could have been worse. Yeah, could have been worse. Okay, I think I just sent someone with the wrong armor in. Let's take a look. Was it the wrong armor? Was that the issue? Yeah, that was definitely the issue. Okay. Cool. Well, we have our notes, because I sure as hell forgot everything. So, he's clearly, there's plenty of death. He's having a blast. Nara, you go in there. Prudence is justice, vice versa. Okay. So, Vera and Tiffany. And then it doesn't really matter which one we use for this, to be honest. Send you in. I think that's going to be one off, or will that start the meltdown? It's probably 4, right? So I'll start the dawn event. I know I have this I can use, I just want to save that. Alright. So everything else should be more or less normal, I would imagine. I don't see these events being anything special. Oh my god, Delaney, you're kind of on your own, huh? Is there an enemy over on the side? Yeah, there's these guys. You two suppress that. These things are normal to black damage, so we'll send you there. And if they could walk from this door to here, which I kind of hope they can immediately help with this. So let's see. Yeah, that looks like it works. Okay. Let's keep an eye out. We still have to send something to this group at some point. What the hell's this cat doing? Okay. Looks like they should live. One of you is close to dying. Harry is. Alright. Harry, you stop. Maybe? Okay, let's check the other teams. They're all fine. So for this one specifically, we'll send, Central to deal with that. For this, we'll send the information team. And, safety. Oops, I guess we can send someone from safety over here. Alright, how's everything else doing? They're all dead there? Yep. You're not freaking out? Oh god, what the fuck? Did Vera die? Or Nare, I meant? No, Nare's alive. The fuck happened here? Wait, is Nare alive? Yeah, they're right there. What the hell? Did he escape and then immediately get shut down? No. Huh. Not sure what's going on with that. It's really weird. Y'all should be fine. Yeah, you're fine. And then this should also be good. They really do just attack specifically whatever I click on, not even attacking the ones that are in the way. Just straight up whatever you click on. Okay. Cool. We're alive for now. We still have to get to 6. So getting the power doesn't matter as much as getting the Clifoth counter to 6. Alright, so if things are still in order, Prudence should be Justice. So let's see if that's the case. This is a safe bet since almost everything you work on with him is good, so long as your ranks are high enough. So Prudence is still Justice. So with that being the case, Temperance should be Temperance. So let's see if that's the case. No, Temperance is Prudence now. So let's erase all this and fix it up. So Prudence is Justice, Temperance is Prudence. Alright, let's try Fortitude with you, and then Fortitude is Temperance. Whoops, I clicked the thing. And that should mean Justice is Fortitude. Okay. Is that a bad thing for this one? What was Temperance that we're working on? I can't read it because that thing's in the way. That's actually not a bad choice. Okay, that should be fine. So, if... Alright, we're going to test that if possible. Except I really... Well, Justice, okay. So we're going to test that if at all possible. Let's try sending Tatiana to... No. What works with the wolf? These do. And it's red damage too, so... I guess, yeah. That'll be you. Alright. So we'll send that in. Okay, it's working. Okay, we have it correctly. So, with that in mind, then who should work on what? We need these worked on. Not sure what's going on with this. Nare will work with him. So if we want prudence, it's temperance. And if we want fortitude, it is justice. So prudence is temperance. Fortitude is justice. That should get us close, if not all the way to the next meltdown, which is a nightmare if that's the case. We'll have to be careful if that is the case. Because basically what the issue is we can't send someone in. When the meltdown happens, we'll have to make sure we're paying attention to that. I can send someone in over here. So justice is fortitude. That should be fun. Wait, no, we want attachment for him, which is temperance, which is fortitude. I keep forgetting fortitude's not the best for him. It's the second best. That's a normal one. Is normal bad? I can't remember. Normal's bad, y'all. Okay. We got a little ahead of ourselves there. Where are you teleporting to, you piece of shit? Oh my god, you're way the fuck up here? Seriously? Well, I don't think anyone's going to get there in time to attack it, but it's immune to red and weak to black damage as well as pale, and door to white, so we'll start sending who we can. Harry, why are you still dying? The fuck? Did you just finish it? Oh my god, Harry, you dumbass. He's part of the training team. We need to get him back in here. Apparently I had him sitting there for way too long. Okay. Well, that sucks. You know, I could probably just send in one individual. Probably just send you in, actually. Let's see. Let's see it. The issue is it's about to teleport too, so we're going to have to really keep an eye on how he interacts with this thing. And also with down here too. I'm so worried that he's just going to fucking walk right in as it's about to hit the door and kill himself. Because it's exactly what's about to happen, I think. Okay. No? Is he suppressing it? Where the fuck is he? Is he still running towards it? There he is. Alright, how you okay, okay. Okay. Going from the worst angle possible, I see. He can do this on his own. The downside is the way it works. Come on, why do you do this sometimes? Alright, there we go. Alright, where is it? Oh, it's over here now. Okay. Not the greatest, but depending on the side he enters through. Yeah, he's okay, so he's going from that side, so it's fine. Until the other guy gets here anyways. So never mind. Yeah, we're not chancing that thing. Someone just walks in just to get in. Open the door and there's a big maul there waiting to grind you to bits. It's way over here now. Okay. You could attack it from behind, so go for it, I guess. Both of you. The more damage we do to it, the sooner the better. Luckily, there's no, like, time limit or anything that I have to worry about. I have to worry about that fucker, which is a death limit. Oh, boy. Hey, don't attack it right now, please. Yeah, they're actually making quicker work of it than he is. Or than he would. The downside is, because they're melee, I don't really want them to do too terribly much with it. Which is the reason why I'm sending the ranged fighter towards it. Alright, is there anyone along the way that could get there? Disciplinary team, no. Central, no. Safety, that's the left side, so no, absolutely not. Harry, you could probably do something for the time being. The two of you, if you enter from the right direction, you could do something while we're waiting on the other guy. It's all about the direction they enter from. Hold on. Yeah, you're still fine. Oh, and he's there now. Let us leave you here. I don't want him to attack it while they're attacking it, and I think the more the merrier with this situation. Send them here still. Actually, why can't I select things half the time? Okay, they'll enter from the correct angle. That's good. I just gotta figure out who it is I'm sending. We'll add you to the mix. Who is it that's actually over here, the hell? Information team and training. Oh, wait, that's the entrance. Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, I thought the door was on the left side there. Whoops, let's not have you do that. This is why you're supposed to be here. Yeah, you're just going to go there, Tiffany. Do not enter that room. Okay. Cool, where did it teleport to then? Oh, lucky. Because it's facing the exact way we want it to. I'm just going to go ahead and select everyone, so that way we'll get this thing dealt with right now. It's eating corpses, technically, but I'm not sure if that'll matter. Apparently it's fine for right now. Okay, cool. Everyone return to your post, please, and thank you. Cool. Next action is a meltdown, so we'll just send someone in to work with you, which I believe this is Prince's Justice, which is what we want. Yeah, okay. And that'll cause the next meltdown. I'm just hoping it's going to be certain ones I can easily deal with. The issue is, I don't know what's what, obviously. And for this one, it doesn't really matter what's what, it's just a matter of when someone interacts with it. So we'll start with Fortitude then. So maximum, that's Fortitude. And then someone just work on that one. I don't really give a shit who. We'll slow it down to normal speed so I don't fuck everything up. So if that's Fortitude, we'll do Insight with Harry on this, because again, we know it doesn't really matter which is which. Let me go ahead and erase this so I don't fuck it up. I also don't really care about this creature, so we'll start with Temperance on you, because we don't care if it breaks out. Oh my god, we have to work on that too. Okay, so it was Fortitude, Insight, and Temperance. So Insight is Justice, Prudence is Justice. So we know not to do that one. This one's Fortitude, so Fortitude is Fortitude. I didn't even spell right in my own document, but that's fine. And then Temperance is Temperance. Okay. So, let's test that theory with Elena going to this one, and if Prudence is Justice, and we want Attachment, which is still the same thing, send you all there. Insight or Prudence is from Justice, so either way it's going to work with this guy. So we'll send you in. Nothing over there. And then if temperance... Wait, hold on. Cancel job. Cancel? Cancel? The fuck? Cannot cancel. Oh. Interesting. Well, it's fine. Because it's a high one anyways. It's just... I was wanting to do insight because it's higher, but... It's by a small percent. Is that everything? Oh, no, this shitty tree. Who gives a shit? You go do this. Is that everything? Not everything? That's everything. Yeah, looks like, Alright, cool. Alright, so we got it. Which means justice is also prudence, which I didn't write down, but we know that. So if I do this, that will work, and if I do fortitude, that will work. Let's actually ensure I'm not an idiot entirely here. Did you just die? Or did you just start your work? You just start your work, so you're fine. Oh, get out of there. I don't know how long they were there for. Okay, I think we're actually fine. Nothing's broken out. Son of a bitch! 2 things broke out, because I wasn't paying attention. Son of a bitch. It's also the worst option possible. You're immune to black damage, so we'll send everyone else. This is why I need to watch specific interactions and nothing else. You know what? I think this is the time I would call the rabbits in. Is it doing damage? It's kind of doing damage. Oh. The rabbit team can be called once per day. The rabbits can be called to a maximum of 4 departments at once. A maximum of 32 rabbits will be called. The facility must provide a percentage of its current energy increments for 25% for each department designated. Oh, and whichever department the rabbits are called, the rabbit team will... Wait on. The rabbit team and its captain will assume all command, not the manager. The rabbit team will automatically withdraw when no hostile entities remain in the department. Caution: the department to which the rabbit team is called will be completely sealed and blocked off. All employees currently in the department will immediately panic. Any employees who by chance enters the restricted area will be unable to leave. Okay, so let's not do that at the moment. I want everyone who... Did you just switch who is who? The fuck? This one is unspecified for what it's immune to and whatnot, so what we're going to do is switch it to suppressing the other one, and hopefully they'll be in different areas. Oh my god. If you're close to dying, stop suppressing it. I think the better thing would be to just literally return everyone to where they're supposed to go. So what I'm wanting to do instead of even doing that is just, hey, look, everyone, get the fuck up here to information. Just everyone. Get to information. Are you all still taking damage? Ooh. We kind of died. Yeah, I don't really have control over them anymore. It's a lot of death that's happening here. Okay, you know what? Central. Hippity hop It's time for the rabbits to graze some fresh grass. What the fuck? Oh, it's straight up like rabbits. Well, I don't think they killed it. They sure as hell did a number on it. Oh, I guess they did kill it. So are they just here now? Nope, because they're going to stay until everything's gone. Call us again sometimes. All we need is some grass. Okay. We've lost a lot of people. What I'm going to do is continue on anyways, because, you know, why not? What's this? I got messaged by people. What? Oh, hold on. Someone said to check my stream chat, but I haven't seen anything. Oh. Oh, weird. I did not actually see that. But yeah, hey, how's it going, man? Yeah, sorry, I think I was a little too focused on the game there. Alright, let's see. Let's return everyone to their rightful department. I'm not sure who's all in what department at this point, so that should be fine. But, I think that's good. I think we've got everyone returning to where they should be. Alright, who all lives? Well, Vera's dead, which sucks. Tiffany's still alive somehow. Still need to somehow get that energy up. So, if the pattern is still what it is, which should be the case, we can send Tiffany in here by using Justice, I think. That's the high one, right? Insight? Yeah, I just saw that, the message layer. Because I was, Oh, you fucking texted me too! God damn it. Yeah, no, I think I was a little too distracted because I was trying to figure out all this shit that's going on. So, to give you a rundown of this game, I'm doing a core suppression, which is a special little event with this thing basically causing malfunctions. So I'm trying to like keep notes of like what thing is which, because none of these are accurate. They're wrong. Each one is wrong for the most part. And then we also had a breakout of other random shit, so I was a little focused on that. But I think this is the right one to use, because that should be the highest. For this one, can I send anyone in? That one wants Fortitude, which is just Fortitude. He's still alive. Yeah, so those are still working as intended. Yeah, I'm gonna be having to start this over from day one after this run. After getting the core suppression, I've lost so many of my people from this one. So we'll be trying to... I don't know how much of a stream delay there is. So, like, I don't know if there's a... I'm not even sure if there's a way for me to check. Let me see something. Oh, that's not what I want. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way for me to, yeah. So, yeah, I saw the message a couple seconds ago. I'm not sure, like, if there's a way to fix a delay or not for myself. That's not what I wanted. Why did that open a new thing? Let's see. Let me pause the time in game, just in case. I don't think anything's going to happen, but there's a chance. Is there a way to change the delay on this? Hold on. Okay, so it's saying there's something like an advance or a delay here. I should be able to use or change. Stream delay says 20 seconds. Let me just see if I can't lower that to nothing. Automatically reconnect to maximum retry is 25. So it was default set to 20 seconds on the delay. So let me see if it's changed at all. You might have to refresh the browser to see. It's not even enabled though. So the thing is, the stream delay isn't enabled. Preserve cutoff point, increase delay when reconnecting. I'll put it to 5 seconds, just in case. So that way there will be a slight delay, because I think what it's trying to do is it's trying to do it immediately, and it's probably messing it up. So I would say try to like refresh and see if that works. I think the delay was actually better when I was on Twitch though. Like the delay wasn't nearly as bad. Okay, let's see. This guy, it doesn't really matter what we work with. So this, Fortitude is Fortitude, so we'll send you there. And Temperance is Temperance, so we'll send you there. Yep, that's working. I think... I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get through this with 13 of these going away, or going awry. Oh, that's right, I've also had Harry work on this one. Okay. That's problematic. Let's see. Yeah, because you're, I mean, from the delay on my end, obviously isn't really much there, but there is a slight delay sometimes between, like, when a message is sent and when it shows in the chat box above my head. So at least, like, right now that seems fine, but, for the actual delay, you're probably still experiencing about 30 seconds or more. Fuck. Who is still alive on this team? Tiffany is, so we'll send you back over here with 30 seconds. Yeah, okay. That's probably going to be about typical, because I think that's what YouTube normally is around. It's not very good. Like I was saying before, I think when I was on Twitch, it was probably better. But it's decent-ish, I guess. It's not horrible, but it's definitely not good. Yeah, because I think when I was doing the Elden Ring stream with y'all, even the delay on that it wasn't too bad. It was only like 10 seconds, I think, at worst. But that was also, again, that was on Twitch. This one, I think what we want is Insight, which is Justice. And then Temperance is Temperance, so we'll go ahead and send him in. Yeah, okay, so that's working. And Fortitude is still Fortitude. How close will that put us to Meltdown? Is that 2 off? That's 2 off. Go ahead and send you in. I think the idea is send someone... Oh, normal result? He lived, that's fine. As long as he lives, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, so stream delays do kind of suck. There's really much you can do sometimes to it. The thing that's like nice about YouTube is it like keeps your videos and shit, but at the same time, Twitch is just the better streaming platform. So yeah, it's all over the place. And like, honestly, it hardly matters to me either way. I don't get viewers, so it doesn't really... The delay doesn't matter because I never have anyone to fucking chat with. So it really doesn't affect anything. Let's see. This should cause the meltdown, which will fucking screw everything up. So I gotta erase all this, because all this is going to be different now. So... I don't know what to work on with him. We'll try Fortitude. He'll survive. Prudence with this one. You'll survive. If either of those break out, who gives a shit? Temperance with this one. And then I can't have him working on that. Well, that sucks. We can at least speed things up. We need to send someone from the information team over here. We can ignore that one, I guess. I said normally, and out of like 9 times out of 10, there's no one ever. Send you over here. Do I have anyone to work on this thing? You do. Okay, so I think that was insight, right? Oh no, he was already working on that. So fortitude is okay. Fortitude is justice. And then that was, I believe, temperance. So that's fortitude. What are you? Ooh, okay, prudence is temperance, which means justice is probably going to be prudence. Okay. And what do we want on this guy? We want... Okay, so we want fortitude, which is temperance. Let's do... Okay, not that, apparently. You might get over there in time. We definitely need someone to interact with you, which will be... temperance, which is prudence. Oof, don't want to work on that one right now. I need to send someone towards it, though. Return that if you would, and then work on this. This one wants insight, so that is justice. This one, ooh, justice. Okay, so that is fortitude. We'll send Delaney towards that. What else? What else? What else? What else? You need to send someone with fortitude or attachment. So that will be actually temperance is fine. Send that in. And then I guess we can work on this because it won't matter. No, we can ignore that one. It should be fine. Get this out of here. Actually, I can have you work on that. It's Camille. Camille, what team are you in? What team, Camille? You're from information? Yeah. So you're gonna work on this guy with, I guess we want justice, which is fortitude is justice. And then this thing's going to get grumpy afterwards anyways, but at least it won't steal our energy for that. And that is everything being worked on, right? Well, maybe not the shark. I don't know if whoever I sent to the shark's going to get there in time. 3, 2, 1. They got there in time. Oh, right. I completely forgot I wasn't supposed to look at this thing, and I was just so focused on everything else, it kind of just worked out. Oh, you still have... Okay. Tatiana, if you would. Prudence is temperance, which actually doesn't do anything for him. I guess it's just going to be fine. It's not normally something he can work with. You didn't eat anyone, which is great. But no, it's definitely nice to have people to chat with from time to time. It just, I'm so used to it not happening, because like I was saying before, it's like 9 times out of 10, there's no one here. I think since I've started YouTube, I've had people hop in the chat, like, I think twice. So out of, I think this is like the 15th stream on YouTube. There's like, I think only, this is the 2nd time I think someone's in the chat. But on Twitch, it was a little bit more frequent. But again, it's usually just friends anyways. Usually. There's a few other odds and ends here and there. These should still be the same, and I want fortitude on this, which is temperance. Right? I'm gonna have to fucking fight you, aren't I? That's fine. Okay. So everything is still the same. So we want this to be worked on with prudence, which is justice. Tiffany, if you would, please. And then this thing does black damage. Do you have resistance to that? You do amazing resistance to that. We want fortitude, which is temperance. Delaney, if you would. This thing wants temperance, which is prudence. So Victor, if you could. Yeah, alright, everything's working out as intended. Everything's going well. Downside, I don't think I can finish the day until I finish noon. And noon is going to be the nightmare with the fucking pillars nuking everyone, so we'll have to see if we can survive that. With as many people as has died from the outbreak, I don't know if that's going to go well or not, so we'll have to see. We'll have to see how that turns out. You've succeeded, cool. Alright. There's no point in trying to, like, train people on anything. So we'll just kind of send people in for the energy, I guess. Which one's better, actually? Is it fortitude better? Doesn't really matter. So that would be fine with here. Prudence is justice, so Tiffany, if you would, and fortitude is temperance, so Delaney, please go back. And also on this one, we want the same thing, so... Or no, we want fortitude, so temperance, yeah. Meltdown's still not happening soon, but I think we can work with that. I think we can send some people in just to work on some other random shit. It doesn't matter what he does here. What about this? What's your high stat? Your high stat's temperance, so we want prudence. And then the next one causes the meltdown, which is going to be noon. So let's just send someone into you. Someone who... Actually, yeah, it's fine. I already clicked it. I can't cancel it. Slow it down to normal speed. So I couldn't do it. Okay. We won? Oh. Well, shit. Alright. Cool. So we didn't actually have to suffer noon. We just won at noon. That was fucking god-awful. I have to say, that was so bad. I kind of hope that means we don't have to do that again after resetting the day, because we don't have to do any of the other quests. So, hello, Acer. I'm really glad to join this team. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is... I'll try my best to be helpful to the team. Oh, I was writing a report. Where'd it get off to? Nothing could be achieved through passion alone. It was obvious that... It was obvious what mistakes and patience could cause, so we needed to take our time. The situation wasn't bright enough for me to remember everyone's name, or personally respond to meaningless gestures. It was only after a very long time that I realized giving praise once in a while may have been a good idea. So, I'll say, is everything alright? You're so silly. I think you confuse us for humans from time to time. I feel like I had a real dream for the first time in a while. The other Sephiroth told me that I damaged the facility a lot. Have you ever felt it, Manager? That feeling of sailing the ocean without a map, or any kind of guidance? The feeling of groping blindly through a vast darkness. It feels like I'm an island on the vast ocean. I work in the control team. Nobody knows how much pressure it is to be in a position to command everyone else until they've truly tried it themselves. I'm sure you know how it feels, Manager. Everything starts tumbling down on top of you when you start thinking you might not be able to handle it. Have you ever looked into the eyes of a dying employee? Don't look away from them, saying that there's nothing you can do for them. Don't just be sorry for the dying sacrifices. Don't blame yourself, thinking that you could have done better. Only after you can confront those moments as they are, will you be able to see other things. That's how you overcome unavoidable trials, those of which probably originated from me. To be honest, I wasn't sure you would make it. Am I being too forward? We can't change the past, I know. I don't expect you to be a shining beacon of a lighthouse, or a lighthouse in the vast ocean, or that this place will suddenly become all peaceful and warm. But maybe we can just try and wait, right? We'll take in all those horrible moments. Though, I want you to be the one to bear suffering, Manager. Bear the suffering. Like we are now. Germination of the seed of light. The will to stand up straight. Okay, interesting. So I was right. It's each core suppression will start that weird process.
Yes, I never expected them to be restored, but it appears I was wrong this time. I attempted to tell you that it was reckless. However, it wasn't such a big loss on our end. I realized that a large quantity of energy was refined during the process of restoring the Sephira. If you wish to know why such an occurrence passed, well, the day will come when you find out.
Alright.
Ease up your tension, and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. Now fade away without a trace. Feel the water and air during the different seasons, inside a different dream, in a different body, forgetting and remembering everything. You've already become something. I don't know what it is, but I've already left for somewhere long ago. Please don't look for me. I will no longer be able to teach you.
Okay, so it's just there now.
But Mr. A, please, I want to be part of the Kudito experiment. I'm all ready, I can prove it. The particles scattered across the floor are sparkling in the light. Kill me. Please, kill me, A. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Just as you commanded, I've written up the job application form for our corporation. The reception is good. Everyone thinks that it's a new employment method that does not concentrate on just one's abilities. The number of applicants is projected to meet the initial calculation. The experiments are almost complete. We will soon hire people according to the order of priority you've stated. I've also arranged a meeting with Time Track. Are you thinking about those who have left you?
Alright, interesting. I don't believe I'll be able to do anything, though. I kind of want to see if I can continue. I have barely enough people to do the task required, but I do technically have enough people. Malkuth synchronization complete. Higher law panel for each completed workday. That's awesome already. All employees have a higher movement speed. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Clyfoth meltdowns. Oh. Is that going forward, or is that retroactive if I restart from day one? Will that work like the others have been doing? Because that could be good. Okay, give me a second to look at something, because I want to get an idea of what I'm going into on this one. I want to see if I actually might have a chance. Okay, I mean, that doesn't seem bad. Okay, I think we might actually survive. The information one seems easier, actually, because nothing is like... nothing's crazy. Okay. That actually might be easier. And if we're getting rid of, like, a department... Actually, if I don't need to worry about the meltdowns happening there, I'm still going to send, like, one person in that department. Actually, I guess I do need a minimum of 2. Because that one won't be an issue, and then they can finish one and go to the next. I need someone to fucking be in these departments, for fuck's sake. I think I just need to get... I think I could hire enough if I give them 3 each. I can send them to the higher departments. Alright, get you all... We'll leave 1, I think. Send Elena here. Pam... Which department? I think here will be fine. Because we need someone with a higher stat there, just for now. I didn't give them any justice like normal, so they can't really work with their Frühstücks. I think we're fine, actually. So I think I might actually need one more person, so hold on. Who's got the better? stats overall? I think it's Harry. Yeah, Harry. You get to go down to the disciplinary committee. Enjoy. Ego list. What do we got? What do we got? Oh god, we've lost a lot. We lost our best shit, of course. Wait, didn't I have... Oh no, I think it's a wah. Wait, did I... Hold on. Did I not purchase it this time around? Oh shit, I just... Okay. Well, we have that now. We also have enough energy to purchase these, so I'm not too disheartened, but I am still saddened that we lost all of our best people. But I mean, we have the resource to at least purchase the armor back. The downside is the stats. The fucking raw stats for this shit is definitely not coming back. I'm also shocked we only have 16, but I guess... Yeah, no, that doesn't make sense. I'm not sure how we only got 16 out of that, considering we worked on it like 2 or 3 times. You're an Aleph, and we've almost got enough for your weapon, but I think I want your armor more. Wait, which one are you? Which one is this? Oh, that's the saw. That's right. That's why we don't have anything on it. This is the saw blade, and I did not want anyone working on that one. Which means I will hire someone else. I think that is fine. We didn't have Aura working in that department. Harry, you're actually going to go to this one, I think. And that should be fine. Back to the ego list. We have some more weapons to give out. So, with that, in the disciplinary team, we have Victor. We'll upgrade you. Red damage for... I guess Onryo. Pale damage. Our first pale damage. Hey, Tiffany. You're actually... We'll give it to Delaney. Give it to Delaney. Armor-wise. Who did I give this to? You. Give that to you. And then in the meat suit, we'll give that to... I think you. Onryo. Actually, I kind of like this guy more, but I mean, his... Yeah, I like sending him on solo missions. We'll send him. We'll send it with him. So, you can have this suit then. I think that's a good one. Resistant, endured, vulnerable. Endured. This one's better, actually, still. Aura, you need something, so we'll give you Discord. And what's your team's damage? Black and white, so you get red. You all are fine. And then the new guys on this area, I guess, technically could use some gear. But I don't expect to need to worry about that for right now. So, we'll start this core suppression. Okay, so this is basically the way this one will work. Is everything is pixelated to hell, so it's going to be really hard to read anything, which shouldn't be an issue for the most part. Like, you can recognize shit based on the just memorizing what's where, as well as the color of things. So it's going to be a little on the confusing side, like keeping an eye on like what the health bar of people are supposed to be at. So knowing the number, knowing that, it's whatever. It's going to be kind of annoying. But luckily their stats aren't jumbled. The downside is knowing who the fuck is who. Luckily, if you see in the top right, I can tell still fairly well who the fuck is who. So, I'll send you there. Delaney goes here. I'm not going to be able to remember all their names all that well. I switched his armor up, but it's fine. This one, I think we still do want the best to be insight, but I can't remember how well this person's insight is. So, like, it's kind of a toss-up. So it's a gamble throwing new people into shit. Which also sucks ass because now that I think about it, we have ourselves... Oh, it's just an interactable one. I can ignore that then. If it has a meltdown, there isn't much I can do. But it's going to be fine. I could technically have someone interact with the meat machine. I don't really want them to. It's not worth it. Not in my opinion. As for up here, I have a lot of new people. And you know what? I don't think any of them can actually interact with him except for Tatiana, which is the armored one. So it's easy to tell apart. The downside is I don't think they can interact with any of them, really. Because I was wanting Justice, to get leveled up for them, but I can't really do that here. So I want to focus more, I guess, on him. And the ones down here. Alright, so let's speed that up. This shouldn't be an issue. Everything should still be fine. What was I really looking at the time? Okay. Looks like everything's good. Also, I'm insane. I'm actually like sweating more now than I have been the majority of the day just because of the temperature and the humidity. And I am pouring myself some hot tea because I really want tea. I hate my life. I mean, I could get ice to put in it, but that involves me having to step away to go and get ice. Insight on you. You're not quite at full health yet, so we'll wait until you heal up. Alright, you're healed. You're still fine, so you go back and interact with that. I kind of do want to send someone to work with this, but I don't remember... Okay, these are the high ends. Stat-wise, I think you're fine to actually work with that. Downside is I can't send her to work on anything else after doing that, which is actually not a horrible thing, because it's really not that big of a deal. Her not being able to interact with other stuff doesn't change much because the same people are going to be attracted to this anyways, so it shouldn't be an issue. Fortitude on you with, I think, Delaney is still fine. And then Justice with Tatiana, of course. I don't know how close that's going to get to this. Are we not allowed to fall into despair? Okay, it's gotten much more pixelated. I can actually kind of zoom in, though, and get a good view on things. The more I'm zoomed out, though, the more this feels like a completely different game. Alright, Tiffany, if you would. Tatiana, I'm gonna have to send someone else, so hopefully they don't die on you. We'll send them in for repression work. God dang. Ooh, we're gonna have to send you in right afterwards. Wait, it's only... Oh, was it only 3? Is it only 3? 1, 2... Yeah, it's just 3. So I have to send someone else to work on this soon. This is actually... Information team is not that bad for suppression 1. I want to try to get through the suppressions first. I might actually be able to survive and continue on through the day. So I want to keep trying to go forward until it seems like I can't anymore. You didn't kill him, did you? You did not, which is lovely. And you're still mostly at full health, so go right back in there. None of you are breaking out, right? Cool. Also, it kind of sucks, the timing on that. I should have waited until they succeeded and then started the meltdown. But it'll be fine. Did you fucking eat him? Hold on. No, you killed him. Oh. Well, that's fine. It's not really worth anything anyways. Tatiana, if you would, go work with a wolf. Alright, we're not going to work on that anymore. It's too dangerous to work on. Can I purchase your stuff? I can't, so I'll figure that out later, I guess. Attachment work with you again. Delaney, if you would, and Tiffany, if you would. Be great. Fortitude with you, whose name I still refuse to say, and I don't remember what your name. No, are you? Oh, Nare's dead, so I don't actually know who you are. We created monsters that should never have been in this world. This is a sin and can never be forgiven, or something like that. I kind of wish I could read these a bit better, but that's fine. We're having to also lower who I'm working with, like the amount of people in a row I'm working with, which kind of sucks. I think... Oh, is information... Oh, no, right, information team's this guy. That's right. The starting department isn't worth working on. Yeah, this department's not really worth working on either. I mean, I could work with a shark, I guess. What do we got? We got you two. These are high, so I mean, like, I don't know which is better for you all, though. It's fine. We'll try it. Worst happens is someone dies, and then we just maybe finish the day out. Alright, you do that one. You're not doing too well this time around with attachment on her. But we'll still keep at it. The difficulty doesn't go down or anything with you, at least. Oh, that was weird. There we go. Insight with you. Fortitude with you. Insight with you. This is a lot of just memorizing locations of things and what they all do instead of, and like who is where kind of thing. Because obviously I can't really read any of this shit. Like this. How am I going to fucking read any of this shit? I didn't even know that was Dawn. I thought that was just going to be another meltdown. Yeah, sure, why not? You start suppressing that. You two better fucking live suppressing this thing. I can't click on it. Is that a... Wait, there's one... Oh, here it is. You start suppressing that. When he comes out, he should start suppressing it with you. Nothing here, actually. Huh. There's something here. You should be fine. Who the fuck has my gun? Hold on. He does in this area. Is there anything to threaten us? This does. They'll be fine. They'll suppress it on their own. Oh, there you are. That should do. Okay, there's one in here. I'll have to send them there soon. This is the team I kind of do worry about a little bit, because they're the weak and basically untrained. And same with this dude. Oh, they killed it already. They had plenty of other people. Send that team in. I don't imagine anyone's going to die to these. But I also don't know if there's anything. Do they teleport around anywhere? I don't think so. I think we're fine. Is there one in here still? There's this. So one did teleport somewhere. Oh, you broke out. Got a normal result, not a good result, so it broke out. Way the fuck up here. Okay. Did you break out down here? Fucker. What an asshole. Okay. You all start suppressing. I don't know which team is which, so, make sure we're all the way in the back. You have that gun, so not you. You all. And you all. Who's this? You all can do it as well. You all deal with this guy. Where is that fucking monster, though? Where did, the Devourer thing go? Oh, you're here? Ah, shit. Okay, it's going that way, though, so, I mean, that's fine. How much damage are you doing? You're doing black damage to people? That should be fine, right? Yeah, cool. This thing now, how am I going to suppress this? Let's wait until it teleports. And pause. Does it show up anywhere? Right over here. Fucking really? That's literally the worst spot for... Okay. Okay. Everyone who's in anywhere here, go to this elevator. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Okay, now you... You lie, just return. Okay, hopefully these guys will actually start suppressing it a little bit. There's no seeing its health, so I have no idea how well they're doing or how bad they're doing. Looks like they're doing pretty damn good, though. Hey, they actually did it. Lovely. Alright, you all fucking return to your post. Alright, nothing else, nothing else. Cool. We're all good. I don't think we lost anyone. But then again, who the fuck knows at this point? Tiffany, if you would. We're not sending Delaney in on that one. We're not sending anyone on those for right now. We are nearly at the energy output, so that's cool. Oh, we did lose this guy, which... Oh, they died to the wolf. Never mind, who cares? What about... None of those. Wait, what the hell is this? 50%? Why is it minus 50%? It's because we haven't worked on them in forever. That's probably why. It's not an issue, though, if that's the case. You can work with the Ice Queen. If you get caught, then it's not that big of a deal. We can just free you. God, that thing sounds like a nightmare. You work on this. What's that percentage at? 6? Okay. You can still work on that. What's his percentage? Well, that's 4, but it's also him. These guys give more. Okay, we can still work on these two. You on that one. You on that one. What's your percentage? You just broke out, so I don't even want to fucking deal with your shit. Not even an Aeldwynne, you're just an asshole. Okay, so... How close does that put us? I don't know. I think the meltdown's going to be happening sooner than we expect it to, because the distance obviously doesn't seem to matter. So I kind of want to wait until they all finish. And then send people in to do odd jobs here and there. I don't want to even work on the Aeolus anymore for right now. Or the Wa. We're also fairly close to the energy, based on this. If it's accurate at all. This person horribly fucking... No, wait. Maybe they didn't horribly fail. They did a normal job. I think Insight might actually be a better choice for them. Try Insight with them. Does that start the meltdown? Nope. So how about Justice with you again? Does that start the meltdown? I do. Oh my god. Talk about fucking hard to see. Holy shit. Alright. Send someone to interact with a heart. That's not an issue. Fortitude with you. We want this one to interact with first, so that. This one's also Fortitude, so we'll send you. That's not that big of a deal. I could send someone to work on this from a different department, I guess. What department are you from, though? No, not that department. Not that department. That one. We'll send you. I don't know how your resistance is, but so long as you succeed, who gives a shit? Attachment with you. I don't remember which one. Hi? Okay. That one. That checks out. Attachment on you. What about up here? Nothing up here? God damn, this is really hard to see. Alright, we'll work on that one after this. Nothing here. So these don't get affected, that's right. These don't get affected by meltdowns anymore, period. And I don't think these will get affected while we're in this state. Nothing here, right? You can fucking ignore you piece of shits. Alright. How close till you're finished with this? I don't know. Alright, so he's going to get over there soon. Everyone else is succeeding at their own tasks. This might actually not go as intended, but we'll see. Hey, he got there in time. Okay, we're fine. I think. I'm not missing anyone, right? Good results. You're disgusting as always. Okay, I think we're doing fine. I can't read that message in the bomb, though. But there's a message in the bomb. Someone might have died. Let's see. That's one death, but we already know about that one. Is anyone going insane? No one's going crazy. Oh, 2 people died. Oh, were they in the first room? The control team? When the fuck did they die? You know, now that I think about it, I did have people up here. When did they die, though? That explains why this is at 50%. They might have died when this attacked. Then... maybe. I don't know. Not sure about that one. We might have actually gotten our energy. Maybe that's what that white text is supposed to be. Alright. I think you're at full health, so you go. You... I would imagine they'll survive this. But I don't really know if I want to chance it. I would rather stick with what we do know. Okay. Repression work, then, we'll do. Attachment work with... Did I actually do repression work? Wait, hold on. Did I fuck that up? I said repression. Did I? Attachment work. Okay. You are still doing fine. So this and this. You here. You here. No one really cares about this fucking shark. I think I ignore that shark. I'm kind of just ignoring this department entirely. Basically, everything on this side can just get fucked. There's really no point in worrying about them. We have plenty of energy. We just need to interact with things now then. So, let's see how this turns out. I think we're good. Okay. No one's dying, no crazy shit's happening. Oh, someone's caught... Oh, you're caught in the ice. Okay. What is a good one? My game froze. Okay. Oh, my everything froze. Oh, let's see what happens. Yep, the whole computer's frozen. So I don't know if I'm still streaming at this point or not. Oh, nope, there it goes. I think we're fine. Yeah, I caught back up. Okay. Yeah, my computer froze for a second there. It's throwing a hissy fit. Okay. Pause. Send you in. Send you in. I don't know if the next meltdown is actually something we need to worry about, or if that's the game being one meltdown. But I would love to get out of this boat because my eyes hurt. I do need to make sure that he fucking wins, though, first. Yeah. As long as they've broken out, that's fine. Meltdown. Okay, we have to interact with this fucker again. So you do that. Actually, we'll send you... I don't know. I'm not sure what to do with that one. Send you in on there. Are you... Nope. Are you? You are. Send you... Wait, who... No one's worked with Galaxy Kid. You work with Galaxy Kid. I don't really care who interacts with that thing. Tiffany... Oh my god. Never mind, we're chancing it. We're sending you in. Attachment work with you. You're already working on those two, so I can't do anything with that yet. And you're both working on this. As for this, that's looks like it says low. That says high. Okay. Send you in. Is that everything that's meltdown? We're sending it all? All except... Oh god, it's freezing again. Why? I think my computer might be overheating, which wouldn't shock me at all. It shouldn't be, though. Okay, I am starting to lag a lot. That's great. You gotta love it. That says hi. We'll send you. Okay. You finished with that one, so get your ass up here and use this. You stop using that. You're about to work on that one. You're about to do that. Okay, I think for the most part everything's fine. Immediately get rid of that. And go right back into working on here. You're all good, you're all good, you're all good. Who cares about that thing? Okay. Gotta send them back into work on this as soon as they're done. I think that is dawn. I think that's the symbol for dawn. Or wait, it wouldn't be dawn, it'd be noon, rather. Huh. You'll survive that again. I just need to make sure Nare, or not Nare, Delaney is at full health. Oh, at least he's gonna fucking freak out. Pause, take a look around. How we holding up? Everything's looking fine. You're about to break out, probably. So that sucks, again. Oh, it didn't break out this time. So we're not interacting with that for now. I think we just need to hit this threshold. If that's the case, I mean, this is fucking easy then. I can just send people to work on different shit. Alright, so who did I send? Purple hair? Okay. That's you. So purple hair, you go there. Shark, get worked on by this one. Let's not interact with the wolf. We'll send you in here. You in here. You're all being worked on. Attachment with you. Attachment with you. Right? Right. Probably. Insight with you. That seemed to have worked last time. I don't really want to touch these, so fortitude with that will be fine. I keep avoiding this as if it's being worked on. It's not. It should be fine. I don't know why I keep doing that. Alright, how much is that? Guess I just gotta wait. What's your percentages? 6. Okay, we can still work on you. As long as they're at full health, they shouldn't have an issue. Especially if I'm going to just hit the meltdown and not really worry about it. Then that should be fine. Send you back in. Send you in. Send you. And you back in. Does that cause a meltdown? That should. Yep. And we've won. Did it better actually that time, which isn't too terribly shocking because it was a lot easier than the fucking jumbling bullshit and having to guess every goddamn meltdown. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the next one to see if it's worth doing. It's gonna be difficult. Yeah, I think we can do the next one too. It's gonna be difficult though. I heard about Elijah. I'm sorry. I guess now everyone should know that there are consequences to forcefully entering a laboratory with restricted access. Wow, restricted access. Also, you were very careless not to put the supply room key back in its proper place. You may think I'm being too strict, but I can't help it. I'm not saying anything false. We should set up a time frame for when keys must be returned to prevent people like you from causing this again. I wore this to prevent chemicals from splashing on my body. Don't worry, I'm just a little tired. No need to show concern. I'll go prepare for the upcoming experiment. Wounds have a way of revealing themselves, even for those who wish to keep them concealed. For Gabriel, it was the change in his clothes. Maybe it was easier on his mind to conclude that Elijah's death was caused by a violation of the rules. He tried harder to stick to his principles. He tried to maintain his objectivity. But perhaps his excessive rationality is what destroyed him. His earnest hope to not see anyone else die couldn't reach me. No, there's no point in lying anymore. I pretended that I didn't hear his desperate cry. There's no need to ask if I'm doing all right. I heard about what you and I did yesterday. I felt it like it was the first time I lost myself. It was not quite pleasant, but it was not as terrible as I expected it to be either. Rather, I feel relieved. Not to say that all the hatred that surrounds me has completely washed away. I'll still see the rotting hallucinations, and sometimes I'll feel disgusted and have an unbearable anger towards you. However, if there is one aspect that has changed, it's that I can be in as much despair as I want to now. Someday, I hope will painfully grow out of the rotten wound. What you gave us was a seed of hope. Oh, I actually like his appearance. He actually did put, like, bandages over the robot itself as well. It seems that you're also... I also just like the purple and black. I really like the color purple in this. It seems that you're also on the way to embracing your painful past.
It's always the beginning that's difficult. And how's this also not the first time I've seen Yesod robot form? We've seen Tifrith, Malkuth, Hod. Yeah, actually, that's it. We've just seen Tifrith, Malkuth, and Hod in their robot states. We haven't seen Yesod until now. We haven't seen Netshok. We haven't seen Jabura or... I don't remember the wellness center's name. We haven't seen Wellness Center either. Interesting. Okay. I suppose I should seriously consider having penalty points apply even to the manager. The rationality to maintain discretion. Termination of the seat of light, 20%. Light. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Nice. Good morning, X. So we X then. Based on your reaction, it seems that the synchronization is complete. I can now tell what moment you're reminiscing about just by looking at your expression. I also happen to know that the process always ends with the same expression in tears. You're a prisoner. You locked yourself inside this prison without bars. However, the key has always been in your hands. My role was to correct you whenever you made a wrong decision. Now I'm quite tired of it. I don't understand why you chose to repeat the cycle, nor do I know what kind of results you hope to achieve while slowly killing yourself. Frankly, I don't really wish to know. But in this moment, while you hold the fragments of when you once were A... So I was right, we actually were A at some point. I would be ever so glad if you stopped the cycle now. I should change my greetings as well. It was getting tedious. Hello, anew, A. I give you a warm welcome back to your Lobotomy Corporation. Okay. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, what? The fuck is that noise? Is that in-game? Weird. It's like the tonal beep of like a message coming through or like a deadline or something. That was weird. Yes, that synchronization complete. 25% increase in unique PE box gains from abnormalities. What does that mean? In unique PE box? What does that mean? The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Clyfoth meltdowns. That's fine. That's actually pretty handy, especially if it does carry back. I'm not sure what the unique thing means, however. And this is the last one I can actually work, so I want to try and get this one at least. Can I not click it? The hell? There we go. You go in there, you go in there, and I think that means we're fine. Suppress 5 WA abnormalities. Still haven't done that one yet, and I think I keep the quest all the way through, or only when I open this department back. So if I do start over, which I might, then yeah, we can do that much easier that way. There isn't really much of a point in getting any more lob sent towards people, I think, because I could get another... Hold on, I do need to raise your stats at least so you can be useful to me. So there we go, that's all our lobs sent and done. So this one will cause separate issues. You also look kind of cool, to be honest. A little robotic, as in the gears and shit. The other two look more plant-based. So the issue with this, which is what I wonder... Yeah, okay, yeah. So what it does is it lowers the stats of everyone. So they no longer can work on this even though I just upgraded them to do so. So we still have to go through everything. It'll start by lowering our stats. And primarily that's really all it will do. So it'll just keep making things a little worse for us. I can kind of try to learn about this thing. I just don't see the reason to do so during a suppression event. So I'm not going to bother with that. Luckily though, we can fucking read shit just fine. So I could work on this too if I really wanted to. And I kind of do want to. But the downside is, oh shit. That is going to make things super hard later. So in other words, I should, while it's early, work on these. Huh. Actually, we'll do the same for you as we've done for the others, Delaney.
We'll do the same for Delaney as we did for Palm. Or not Palm, for Nare. So, yeah, shit, this is gonna suck. It might be doable, but it's also gonna be very difficult. Because there are stat thresholds that matter, and they might actually break out of those stat thresholds during all this nonsense. Which means there's a chance that they'll outright just start killing one another. Or, like, getting killed immediately just for entering the rooms and shit. So I'll have to be careful about that. And I have to survive until the 6th meltdown. So noon once more. Right now they're doing fine, but it's going to get harder and harder as time goes on. After getting the points, which is why we want to do these ones early on, after we get the amount of PE boxes that we need, what we want to do and really need to do is forego working on them ever again unless a meltdown hits on them, because they're going to start losing a ton of points, which is very, very bad for us. It might be better also to not work on them, just because it might get more PE out of the higher success rates of the others. But I mean, for now, this shouldn't be an issue. It will, however, be an issue soon. I'm going to have to leave that as is and see what happens. Is this going to start the meltdown? I think it might. Yeah, it's definitely going to. Yep. First meltdown. Alright, who's getting hit? Those two. And this one. I don't know shit about that bracelet, so this could be really bad. We can send you in there, and we can send you here, and that should be fine. Unless there is some weird requirement. Ara, you might die. Just saying. Okay. So the last time that I instantly took something off, which was the heart, it caused them to freak out and start attacking people, and or die. So that wasn't too good. I'm hoping that this one isn't as bad. Let's pause. Stats regarding forward 2 will greatly increase while luminous bracelets worn. Okay. Well, no adverse effects right now, so that's fine. We're gonna have you sit here, Ara, actually. I do want to learn about the bracelet. At least for now. So we'll leave that there for a moment. Let's pause time and start setting the next interactions up. Your stats are really going down now. You're at 4 on these. That's actually really fucking bad. I mean, they might succeed, but prudence of 4 or lower complete the task. The lower, and your prudence is at 4. Nope, we can't work on him anymore. That will cause a breakout. What about you? Nothing about the specific numbers, so we can still work on you. Just if they suffer and die. You can work on that one. How about your bullshit? No, that's fine. Okay, you just break out easy. You suck. You? No specific numbers? Cool. It's weird how it still says, how it still refers to the other one. But it is what it is. Alright. Attachment, you... I don't want a chance working on that one. We need to rush to the next meltdown. That's what I'm thinking. I think that's the best option for right now. Repression is good on you, so that's fine. Don't need a high one. And we can just have you work on fucking whatever with this. Doesn't really matter. I haven't done anything with this, because fuck that whole area. Fuck everything there. That sucks. Cool. Luminous Bracelet continuously recovers the wearer's HP even when it drops. Let's give it no more time. Return it immediately. And then grab it right back out. Alright. Okay, let's pause that for a second. Take a look around. How you holding up? Y'all doing well? Cool. Good shit. Fuck, we're really low on the, Ooh, that's not good. That's, probably going to lower. And there's another one that might break out. Let's have you turn that. Alright, and pulse time. Yep, that checks out. Alright, where are you heading? Hold on, where? I can hear it. Oh, you're here. Oh, you're facing the absolute worst way for yourself. I can't send that team, though, because they'll die. I can send you. Ooh, Honorio, are you alive? Yeah, you're alive. He'll heal. I can't send him either, because he'll fucking screw everything up. As long as these guys don't interact with it, it should be fine. I feel like I sent more. Oh, they're just slow. Okay. That's all. They're just slow getting here. And it should be good before it even gets out. Good shit. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, let's take a second to actually learn about this fucking Luminous Bracelet bullshit. So we're just gonna... I wanna take a sip of tea while waiting for time to pass. I may as well send someone in here to work on that. I wonder if Luminous Bracelet's like the heart, where I can just have them sit there forever. The wearer will die if any attempt to return Luminous Bracelet is made before they are fully healed. Oh, okay. So, as long as they're fully healed, they'll live. Huh. Ah, shit, I didn't want to return it. Don't return that yet. Can I just leave it with you this entire time? Because that's kind of awesome. That's super powerful. If the warrior's HP has not dropped after a certain period of time, they will die from excessive regeneration. Ah, never mind. You've answered my question in the game. Thank you. So basically, grab it. So that's a good item if you grab before a fight, when you know a fight's going to happen, like Dawn, for instance. If, you know, you're actually going to be in that area and whatnot. So I don't know what the set time is that I would have to worry about. Oh, well, though. That's fine. His went down, so that's not good at all. Can't interact with it anymore, anyways. If a meltdown happens on that, we're fucked, because no one's stats are high enough anymore to deal with it. How is your... Oh my god, you just have a hell of a boost to your shit. Yeah, no one's stats are high enough. Maxim, actually, somehow. Crazily enough. And he's resistant to it. Huh. Okay. I think that's what we'll do. We'll try sending Maxim in there. It is 12% though on this, and therefore not worth sending anyone in to interact with that mountain of flesh. Or that. So we'll send you in here, and that will start a meltdown. Let's see if Maxim will live. Because this should be the max stat it reduces, and it only happens on the meltdowns too. The dawn events or things like that shouldn't trigger. I have not read any of the text going all across the screen. I just realized I should have tried to read at least some of this. It's fine for now. I'm the one who cares about them. Why would they something? Betray me? Distrust me? No. Alright, everyone, look here, smile, say cheese. Interesting. All of you go take care of that. Actually, you go take care of that one instead. Actually, no, you're Ara. Fuck that. Victor, you take care of that one. Ara, you help take care of that one with Maxwell. And just in case, we'll send these two. And you take care of that one on your own. This one. Tiffany, you take care of on your own. That should be fine. The two of you take care of that. Georgia, I don't know if you can take care of that on your own. As for this one, I don't know what to do with that one. Because you're not really all that strong either. You're pretty fucking weak. So we'll send both of them up to deal with that. And then, is there anyone not suppressing? An Oreo. Okay, that should be good then, right? Yeah, they've already taken care of that. Alright, pause. How did you break out? The fuck? Because it wasn't a meltdown, so I didn't have to worry about a timer, and even then I paused the time so not much happened. Huh? Wait, do I have someone working on something that could... No, I don't. The hell? Oh! You fuckers. Who's crazy? You bastard. Fucking assholes. That's what they are. Okay. Oh shit. Alright. Well, I now know what happened at least. I need you to return to your fucking area. I need you to not fight this thing. How's this guy attack? He attacks with red damage. Oh my god, he is hunting them down. How did they lose insanity? Oh, you broke out too. Why? How? Okay, so people are going insane from other areas, apparently. Okay, so they're sent back. We need to make sure we're taking care of these things. So those are getting suppressed. You and you. And then pause that. Let's check out what's going on over here. Oh, those two died somehow. Even though I gave them protection, it didn't matter apparently. Yeah, this is definitely the last ordeal I think we can work with. Not ordeal, the last, whatever it's called that we can work on. The fuck? Huh. Okay, that's weird. Oh my god, and you broke out too. Really know if he might actually manage to do it on its own. Let's endure to black damage, however. So I don't know about that. Oh, and he broke out. That explains the sounds. Where did they go? Huh? Oh, you're here. Shit, I need to do it that way. Yeah, that's quite a lot of nonsense happening there. I'm not sure how they start breaking out, though, because the only thing I can think of is... yeah, we're really not going to survive this one, huh? We'll have to restart this. So we'll retry this one. The only thing I can think of is someone went insane. Like a clerical worker went insane somehow and started breaking shit down. Let me take a look real quick, because that might have been part of the suppression ordeal. So initially they reduced the stats, which we saw. Can't be below a minimum. Yeah, it decreases the stats up to 35, which is terrible. And that's it. That's literally all it does. It just decreases stats and calls like a filter on the screen. So that's super weird then that that happened. So it really does make me wonder if it's something else had gotten mixed in. Okay, let's try that again. Yeah, so we know that's not too big of an issue to start with. We'll pause the timer, and again we'll send Delaney to get the heart. We don't really need to worry about learning about this thing. We now know what it is. We don't know the time period for its shenanigans, but that's fine. Speed time up. And we'll start sending people in to work on these things. Because we still need to get the energy output as high as we can. But we also need to get the meltdowns to happen quickly, but not too quickly. I think that might be fine right here. This might actually be enough to do a meltdown. I'm not counting them. I don't know how many it is. I've just sent them in for work on. So hopefully it's not going to start the meltdown. It's not. Okay, we're fine. And it should succeed. No breakouts so early on, for the love of God. As long as there aren't any breakouts, I think we're fine. Yeah, we're good. Cool. And so while we do have that chance, there's a couple of A-lifts here we can work with. Which is exactly what I want to do. Don't really want to work with this one. Did your fucking stack go down again? No, it's only at one, rather. It only ever has one. Okay. So 2 should be fine. Once they interact with this and do the work here, the next interaction will lower the stats again. So I'll send someone to work with this guy here, after I'm sure that they'll survive. The downside is I just don't know what triggered the escape so easily. No, that's fine. Alright, so that's going to trigger something. Let's take a look at you. Is your stack going to go down because that was normal? No, you're fine. Clive off Meltdown 1. This guy? Alright, I'm actually fine with that because I was planning on sending you there anyways. This one, I don't really care which one it is, so we'll send you. Send you in. I think that's it. And then the Dawn one, which is fine. We can deal with that. I do not want to interact with the Blue Star too much. Especially with this being the case. So we'll not send him in right now. We will send Delaney in, however. Let's send Pam in. You know, I just realized this thing might have actually been able to break out at some point without us knowing it. But we've seen it kill before. So, I don't know. Not sure what to expect with that thing. Okay, you go ahead and do that. You work on this. You work on that. I imagine you'll all succeed. His result doesn't matter if it's normal, it's just if it's bad or people take damage, I think. Then it might matter. Okay, so we can't send you, but we can send Maximum. And that should be good. Insight work with you should be fine. Or Fortitude, rather, and Insight on you. The stats shouldn't matter on that one, I think. I'm not going to check, though. I don't care enough. That should be fine. Should be fine. We should be fine, right? Okay, someone died. Yeah, you died really quick. Okay. Well, you're on your own there, Tatiana. The whole team has abandoned you. Now the remainder is dead. Or rather, the remainder who were sent and assigned to you, anyways. Okay. He is an Aleph. I would rather have an Aleph. Amount of points. I just realized how slow this work was. I forgot if it lasts like 60 seconds, they die. Oh. Nothing for it. So, send him in again as soon as this one's almost done. Okay. That should be fine. And send you in, Tatiana. The downside is we have so few people. I need to pay attention to who I send where. So for instance, I could send Camille up here, but she probably will die if she's on her own. How much? It's black damage. She's normal to it. There's a chance. It is weak to white, and she does black, which is not great, but it's also not horrible. So we'll see. For this one, I want to send you. I'll have to send Tatiana on their own. Is there one here? There is. Send the two of you. Send the two of you. Maxwell, if you would go all the way back up here to help. I'm not sure if it will actually matter, if they'll get there in time or anything, but we'll do it just in case. Honorio, if you would. Oh my god, Honorio's got a fucking Zane weapon? The hell? Honorio, what weapon do you have? Oh, you lost your weapon. The hell? How? That's so weird. Okay. I actually don't think I sent Honorio to attack this one. So we'll do that instead. I don't think I sent anyone to attack that one, so... Let's keep an eye on our people. Oop, lag is happening. This one, we'll send this whole team, because fuck it, I guess, you know? That one's dead. Lovely. And he's dealing with this one. Cool. There's still something somewhere. This one. Safety team. Information team. Control team. That should be everything. Oh, and there's this. Didn't notice that. I think that's actually probably why I didn't suppress him quick enough. I sent you... Oh my god, I forgot. I sent him on his own to deal with this. Okay. Anyone feeling like breaking out? Son of a bitch. How are you breaking out? How are you? I can understand you. No, I can't, actually. Okay, so hold on. We finished the ordeal, and that's 3 breakouts. So we finish the ordeal, and then it's a breakout event. What are you? You're the weird shark, so we'll ignore that. Are you... You're still there. What are you? Weak 2? We don't know. But you do red damage, so... Maximum... You... You go deal with that creature. If enough death happens, there's a chance that this one will escape. I don't know where Aeldwynne went. There, we got that glow effect gone now. So it might be easier to see. No, there's the shark. Is that Aeldwynne? No, they just attacked there. The fuck? Where are they then? I don't know. This one is vulnerable to blue, or pale damage, rather. So we'll send Delaney, along with her team, to suppress that one. Oh, she's still in the fucking cage. Okay. Send you two. Along with these two. And Tatiana. Oh no, Tatiana won't do that. Shit, I don't know who I have attacking Aeldwynne. Okay, so I think that one only moves when I look at it, though, is the issue. I think it doesn't move if I don't look at it. Oh, shark's down here now. Oh, or was? The fuck? I'm so confused by that shark. Yep, very confused by this thing. And he's broken free now as well. Okay, you know what? No one's in that department, so it's the welfare team. Let's not authorize a call until... No, we can authorize that call. No one's there. Okay. We'll order the suppression on this one then. Honorio died, huh? I don't know how that happened. Trying to make sure they're all actually attacking the right entity for now. Okay. Honorio is dead. I just now got that information. Weird. It's doing red damage, so we'll go ahead and bubble them up a little bit. This fucking thing's up here now. Oh, he's freaking out, but who cares? That one's freaking out. She teleported already. I don't want to spend too many points, though, so I don't really want to send Derfishoots to attack. How's this group holding up? Alright, they've managed that one. Downside is, I was really hoping the shark would have stayed there, too. Well, actually, the shark was already finished off, so that's fine. How's this thing holding up? It's gone. So that's 3. She's immune to white damage, so there's no point in sending Tatiana. But she's weak to red. So there's absolute... and pale. Absolutely good reason to send them here. Alright, send that team in, and it should be fine. The pop-up worried me when I saw it. Oh, and she teleported away. Where to? We need to follow this piece of shit. Oh my god, it just goes everywhere. I don't like how that door's open. Fucking Aeldwynne can break things free? Is that what I'm to understand from that? Did that motherfucker actually open a door? Also, why are you in the center of the room? Are you normally on the left side? Or am I just so used to seeing things on the left side that I kind of forgot? Okay, so yeah, attacking this thing is a nightmare. Where the fuck is it? It's right here. Oh my fucking god, I hate this thing so much. I need to get the bullet that suppresses the teleportation or movement abilities of things. Because it just does it so much. I don't care if it lets him out, though. If it can even do that kind of thing. Actually, hold on. How's your all's health? It's your SP. Okay. Cool. Damn, so close. So fucking close. Come on. Done. Alright, lovely. Anyone else breaking out? Thank God. Okay. Now we just gotta get through the next set of ordeals. I need everyone to return to their areas, however, now. So we'll make sure to issue a recall to their positions. Though I think everyone is where they need to be. I am very much running low on people, so after this core suppression, fuck, I don't think I can do much. It's going to be very difficult to do anything. You can work on this one still, somehow Delaney, so we'll have you do that. Can I have anyone work on this? Maximum. You can still do that somehow. Don't know fucking how, but sure, go for it. You can still work on this piece of shit. Inside with you, I think is still possible. Victor, I hope that's possible for you still. Maxwell, you should be fine. Missing people left and right here. Big Bad Wolf, Tatiana, you should survive. This piece of shit, it was this kind of work. That should be decent. And I think that's all we'll do for the moment until we see where that puts us. Downside is apparently some of my people did lose a weapon here or there, and I'm not really sure how they did that. Because I know resetting the day sometimes does reset shit. Well, that's what it feels like, at least. This thing might break out again, which is not that big of an issue. It didn't. Okay. You'll succeed. We can ignore him because he doesn't break out, and no one's triggered by him, so it's not a problem. Der Verschutz, if you would, give us a bit of your Inkafelin. That'd be lovely. Ooh, common now, huh? How do you have a high chance on repression, though? Hell? How's your repression high still? I don't know. I'm not going to chance work on this thing. Okay. Huh. How to continue? I think you can work on this guy still. Yeah. We're going to have to just work on things one by one. I might actually have to just keep working on the A-lifts because of the sheer amount that they give out. So, I mean, I think that's just kind of how we have to go. Is there a chance that he can work on this and not die? I mean, he only got a fucking 21, which is normal. Okay. I don't really want to chance that right now. It's an Aleph, so there's no real need for nonsense. That one still, we know that one worked pretty well for him, so we'll send him back. It's also right there. Common? Wait, hold on. Common now? Are their stats getting lower the more they use that stat? Is that what's happening? Because that was 5 a moment ago. Huh. I mean, that would make more sense, I guess, if that is the case. The downside is if he has a meltdown, I can't send anyone to work on it now. I don't think. Oh no, I can send Maxim. Huh. Okay, sure, I guess. Can I send you in to work on repression work with this guy? Should be fine. I imagine he'll live. What's this meltdown gonna do? Ooh, got a haze going on. Okay, I was fucking right, I called that shit. Alright. Oh, shit. Yeah, no one can work on him. They throw themselves in, right? If, Agent, oh, or Lord completed their work. Okay, so shit, it's gonna break out no matter what. So Blue Star will break out. If I can somehow rush the counter down in time, we might win, but I would have to get enough points out of it all to trigger a winning scenario. Send Maxwell over there. Actually, I don't think I can send Maxwell. I think it has to be Victor. Victor, can I send you? I cannot, because you have to do this. I can't even send Maxwell to that one, because she's got the friend thing happening. I can send Harry to work on this, actually, apparently. I think. If I'm remembering how it works correctly, and I'm not going to check to find out. So, we'll send Tiffany to work on this. Where's all of our other meltdowns? Is that it? Our meltdowns are just in that area now, so we're having no meltdowns in this place. Just this one and these? Okay. I can work with that. I can work with that. You have a high chance, that's good. Instinct. Not Maxwell, because they'll die probably. I think that's everything except for this. So if that's the case, I need to send in you to work on that one. I just need to get to the next, to noon basically. Downside is I don't know if I can get enough Incafelin to win it, because that's 400-ish. It's a little bit less than that I'll need. And yeah, I don't think I can send anyone to work on him in time. Who could I? Who can I throw in there? Because the thing is, either way, no matter what happens, it's going to break out. That's all there is to it. He will break out. I could just throw someone in there who has a low stat, which is kind of what I'm thinking. Maximum can work on it now. What? Wait, do I have a chance to live? Do I have a chance to do this? Huh. No one cares about you, kid. So if I can get all those succeeding, all those to succeed, I might actually not get this one just because I haven't had maximum close enough. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. He's going to break out. Yup. Yup. Where'd he go? Right here? No? Right here. It's interesting how he's weak to pale damage, considering blue star and all that. Okay, I don't think there's a chance to actually kill this thing. I think the idea is probably to not fight it. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We'll keep trying to send people over. Do not suppress Maxwell. You work. You continue to work. Yeah, I just don't see this happening. I just don't see this being possible. Yep, that broke out. You died somehow. I think they died to this thing. Do I have a team in here trying to attack you? There it is. We'll give them the best support we can. What the hell are you doing? Maximum, what are you doing? I guess we'll send him to suppress as well. Because, I mean, there's a chance we can kill it. I just do not expect it to work. Especially with that being there now as well. Probably not, at least. Pam's in the mix of this, right? Delaney, Tiffany, Delaney, Pam. You're Sandy up a little bit. I need to keep sending people for jobs. Well, that broke out. That's not shocking at this point. Alright, how are you holding up? You got that one. Downside is I used 25% to call in a thing that I didn't really need to. I just want to speed things up. And it's biting me in the ass now because I would have won otherwise. Okay, give that to you as well. I can't see your healths at the moment, which sucks. Ooh. Pam, the fuck are you doing? Why is your sanity so low? What the hell is this? The fuck is that? Huh. Ooh. I can't scroll. Well, almost everyone's dead. How are you almost dead? You should be healing. Oh, he's taking psychic damage even throughout the facility. So everyone's taking psychic damage from this fucker. hope I can do. Okay, and that's it. That's the end of this. Oh. Delaney, you're pulling through pretty fucking well. Damn. What? The fuck? You have received a voicemail. The fuck? There's a chance that he could live if I can get him to return. I don't know what happened to our other individual, Delaney. Did they die? Oh, they died somehow. That's a shame. Oh, he could, in theory, live. Oh, he's actually at full health now. So the question is, can I still get to noon with one individual? Because I fucking doubt it. With all this shit running around, I don't think it's possible. But we're going to try. Because we got the main issues out of the way. I just need to send him fucking everywhere on his own. If I can survive this core compression, or suppression, I mean, we're absolutely restarting day one. Like, that's all there is to it. We've lost our entire team. So at the very least, I do want to try and get to this one. I need to somehow get 200 points in as few tries as possible. The downside is he can't work on this, and it's also like negative 50% now for both. So that's not possible. This thing he can work on. That's still fine. So it's about 20 each. It's really not good. We're not going to get the energy requirement out unless we start working with the A-lifts. But even then, it's not a lot that we'll get. Well, actually, we can't work with the A-lifts, except, yeah, because they all broke out, basically. So there's nothing we can do. So I don't think it's possible to hit that before noon. I mean, we'll try. We'll get as close as we can. See what happens. Because it says survive till that point, but it doesn't state that it's like mutually exclusive. It just says survive till that point. So I might be able to have him still interacting with things at noon while it is noon, trying to get as much as possible out of this. And this is the safest one to work with, to be honest. That's just all there is to it. It's the closest. It has no additional penalties. We're going to have him just work on this one. Downside, if it's only like 15 per each, even working on it 10 times, that's only going to be 150, which is not enough. It would get us closer, but we need 200 right now. And obviously, it's not 15 each. It's still pretty low. I could work on this one as well, I guess. The chance of this one breaking out doesn't really bother me at this point. What bothers me is this situation, because there's no suppressing them at this point either. So we'll have to see. Yeah, he's not going to get as much. So it's going to hit a normal threshold and probably break out still. See, I could have gotten pretty much the same from this with less stress. But it's also quicker to bounce back and forth at least. So time-wise, this is the better option. But I don't know if he can continue past noon. If so, we've won, arguably. Granted, it's going to have sacrificed literally everything. So we'll see. We'll see what happens if I continue on. It doesn't really hurt. And I don't care if this breaks out. So long as it doesn't enter this corridor, I don't really care. It should be fine. But yeah, using that fucking rabbit team really bit me in the ass. Because I definitely would have had enough points by now. Granted, I probably would have also lost people sooner, but considering what I'm doing, losing people, it doesn't seem to have been an issue. Or would not have been an issue. I would like to try and purchase all of the items I lost, because I do think I would have, like, technically lost all of them at this point. Because, like, yeah. So I'm gonna do that real quick before we continue on. So I think if they die in that day, I think that's why if I reset after their death, you've still technically lost their stuff. So I think that's what's going on. How have I not gotten this yet? The fuck is wrong with me? It's actually pretty good armor too at that. We can get that weapon, one of them at least. See how it turns out. Do I need yours? No. How about you? Yes. So we're going to purchase all of these again, just in case, because there's a chance of needing to do a reset and getting absolutely fucking nothing back for the most part. So I want to make sure these carry over pretty much no matter what. I don't really need to worry about him. Okay, we got yours. Nothing for you. We got yours. I don't really care about the rest of this shit. But I'll check the shark. He does have a good weapon. His armor's also pretty decent. Why not? That'd be fine. His gear is not too bad. And also we have a shit ton of points. I think that's fine. I think we're good. I did kind of use you. Well, no, I didn't. I didn't use our gun as all. We'll send him right back to this one first. It might say too bad, or I might have that hour of noon. I'm not sure. This is trial and error. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it's not an immediate victory. That's not a bad thing. We're not suppressing that. That's not happening. But what can happen is we can still get the goal by the skin of our fucking teeth, probably. Is that... what? Is that like a time limit or something? What are you doing? Well, I guess we'll see. We're just going to focus on these two, because we can't do anything else. We'll definitely get it in this time frame, however. It says, which is weird too, because it says Climb Off Meltdown 6+, but noon isn't 6. I think it might be by 6+, maybe? And then if you survive till noon, then that's a thing. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how that'll work. Either way, though, we might survive this suppression somehow by the skin of our teeth. And then we're going to do a reset, that's for sure. God, there's so much just chaos happening. Ooh, do not die in there. It's going to be a normal result, actually, I think. So it's likely to escape. Very likely to escape. Do not come over here. Do not attack my last guy. Please. It didn't? Okay, so it didn't escape. The fuck is this? Oh. The Harmonious skin is finished because the anomalies, the abnormalities finished them off. That's fucking hilarious to me, honestly. Okay, we'll immediately send him towards this one. What's your health at, actually? What's your health and stuff at? You're full. That's fine. Hey, we got our stuff, but apparently we might not be enough. Do we need to survive till the next meltdown then because of the crazy shit? Or do I actually have to suppress all these anomalies? Because that ain't happening. If I have to suppress them all, that ain't happening. I do need to... I feel like I need to look that up. I feel like I need to know. Because if I keep sending him back and forth, all I'm going to do is trigger it. Like, trigger more breaking out. Like that, for instance. And I can't do that. I cannot survive that. It says I must reach Clive-Off Meltdown level 6, which is the next meltdown. So if that's it, if that's all I have to do, I can do that. Probably. I need this to not be a thing, though. I wonder if I can actually suppress that. Because I don't think I can. And with the sheer amount of deaths happening, there's a high chance of it just breaking out immediately anyways. Let's see, what's broken out right now? So that's broken out, which I can't really deal with. It's unspecified for its weaknesses. This one's broken out, which we know is weak to red damage, weirdly enough, but we only have the black right now. The wolf's broken out. And that's it, actually. And the wolf is red and white damage attack type, and it's normal or endure to everything. So it's not that big of a threat if we can attack it from afar, which we can't. What the hell's happening here? It is very fast, though. How are you holding up on health? You're actually at full, it looks like, too. Which is the worst part for us. We'll send him up here because he can get more points this way. Well, actually, no, the points don't matter. It's just interactions. So, yeah, I wanna go with the high hopes, that if we get to the next threshold, the next meltdown, it'll count. Here's hoping. That's... Ugh. Oh, boy, you're back. Lovely. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Very worrisome. Immediately get the fuck back in there. He's safer interacting with Anomaly in their cell than he is outside in the space that fucking heals him. Whew. Okay, I'm kind of hoping these anomalies will kill one another, but they won't. And they've definitely not been doing that before. I could send him up here and just rush from one to another. Downside is, to get to here, he'd have to go all the way around. But to get from here to here, he'd go across this whole thing too. So it really wouldn't help too much. It'd just be quicker. That's all. I can't extract with this one because it's fucking negative 50% on top of his stat decrease. Jesus. It looks like 3 times more. So 3 more times and we should be good. I'm going to try to send him to this one immediately afterwards, just to have him running towards it. Unless the other anomalies are in the area. I'm not sure what that banging is. Oh, hey. I'm so glad I sent him up there. Oh my fucking god. That could have been bad. That could have been really bad. What is this banging noise? Seriously. Alright. I need to just make sure he only goes down to here. Okay, you can return, but we're still having you do this first. So one more interaction with that and he's good. Because that's the thing I was afraid of too, is this fucker just walking out this wall as he's right here, for instance, and just devouring him instantly. That, oh my god, that pisses me off if that happens. Because one more, and we might win. Or fail, I don't know what's going to happen. So we'll see. We'll fucking see. So hey, buddy, go do the thing. I guess I just never was a good person from the start. Okay, fucking Christ, we fucking did it. We got the worst rating we'll ever receive because we had literally had 7%, with the one guy surviving out of everything. I mean, we could get a worse percent if I had more people. But everyone died except for one. Fuck. That's so bad. But we got the core suppressions, and I don't know what that means for us. I don't care what this is, because I don't have a chance to do it. Do you believe that there is let's go ahead and read this in voice. Do you believe that there is truly inexcusable behavior? Nobody's perfect. If we realize that in forgiving others, your enemy didn't deserve forgiveness, but rather that you needed peace, would things be better? Are you sure you can really join our experiment in such an unstable situation? Michelle, let me cut to the chase. We are performing experiments that go directly against the head's ideals. If your beloved parents or your precious friends try to coax you, are you confident that you'd be able to refuse them? She wasn't able to say anything to my browbeating. Carmen broke the silence instead. Don't be too harsh on her. She's amazing to be here at such a young age. Just like everyone else, Michelle liked Carmen. That was not trickery or a show. She wasn't the manipulative sort of person who'd keep up such a facade either. I should have made her give the answer she avoided speaking no matter what. Did Michelle receive what she wanted? I don't know. Did she accomplish her purpose by trampling on us and Carmen? I'll never know. Do I have any right to bear hatred towards her? The answer was no. I was no different from her. To be honest, I never wanted you to die in misery, like that nasty tabloid article gossiped. Were you able to successfully face your self-manager?
When I awoke to find myself here, I thought this could be my second chance. I thought I could redeem myself and liberate myself from my mistakes. What I did can never be undone. A sunken pebble can never float to the surface again. I wanted to be a kind person. I wanted to show everyone that I might be okay here somehow. Was I truly being considerate of others? Silly me, there's no room for something like that here. I was a hypocrite. All those nice acts were for myself. I'll keep trying to be a better person, even now. It may be, specious, and some people may hate me for that, specious, I suppose. But as long as my efforts can save a person's life or give a person the consolation they need, I will live on, with that pride as a stepping stone. So, manager, let's keep trying together in this interminable hell. Alright, so we've got that one. The hope to a better person. 30% germination acetyl. We are going to have to reset, though. Are you hoping to turn back time for the things you've longed for? Yes. After all this, yes. Even if you turn back the clock, I will. Do you really think your regrets can be so easily washed away, as if nothing happened? Yes. It's nice to see you again, eh? I hope you enjoyed your trip. Did you know that a lot has been happening while you've been gone? Honestly, it wasn't so hard to keep the company running while you were absent. If you happen to have any questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them without hesitation. What's happening outside? How many cycles have we gone through so far? Ooh. Moving forward, what's going to happen? I'm curious about this one. I kind of want to ask all three, obviously, but how many times have you repeated this script before? It's natural for you to be curious, but numbers are of little importance to us. Let's just say the number is far too vast to ruminate on. Oh, I can actually ask them all. Okay. Moving forward. There are still numerous tasks that you must do, things that no one else can. The head and the eye still watch us through their orbiters and gazes. So there's the head, the eye, the wing. So, what the fuck? The wings are still flapping towards their sun, not realizing their feathers are of wax. Our other company branches still provide a steady supply of energy, without any major incidents so far. In the back streets, the likes of sweepers and fixers live out their lives tangled in vomit and waste, unraveling their sickening tales. Those who live in the outskirts are still crying out to break into the city. Meanwhile, those within the city are throwing their lives away just to be part of the wings. Yes, the world hasn't changed at all since you left, peaceful as ever. Once in a while, when I take a moment to look outside, the world still remains so stagnant and unchanged. It's as if the flow of time here were futile for naught. Even impatience wanes away. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left. The sands of the hourglass will begin flowing to the bottom soon. A countdown. As you have already experienced, there have been many countdowns in our world, spared for both destruction and new beginnings. It seems I tend to smile more frequently during those moments. Ah, yes. Let's just say the smile is because I am so happy to see you again. There are still things you haven't realized yet. Let me give you a little hint. For what reason did you go through all the trouble of making this monstrous and horrifying prison? In time, I hope you will be able to find the answer to that on your own. I cannot help you with it. Otherwise, this place would lose its meaning as a prison. Soon you will meet with the Sephiroth of the lower layer, those who play a crucial role in the headquarters of the Lobotomy Corporation. I don't think you need any sort of explanation regarding them. However, let's make one thing clear. They truly have missed you while you were gone. Be honest with me, man. You're not coming to these meetings with me for praise, are you? Aren't you sick and tired of this? You'll do something great tomorrow yet again, though it won't be anything all that great, and Miss Angela and the other Sephiroth will shower you with compliments. We'll have another accident in my department. A couple will fall down and die. Some will go nuts, and a pile of them will get injuries they'll never recover from. Horde will try and cheer me up. Yesod will lecture me about what regulations I didn't follow. Malkuth will try to encourage me, lively as usual. Let's try harder tomorrow. Nobody will say to my face that it's my fault, but it'll be clear as day that I'm responsible for all of it, surely. My day always repeats like that. Starts with death, ends with death. Every employee here regularly receives a small dose of a certain drug. Did you know? It helps them become desensitized to everything. Just think about it. If your good old lunchmate is found dead, torn to thousands of pieces, who in the world would be able to clean up his dead body without a single drop of emotion? Could you blame them? Would you call them cowards for depending on drugs? Everyone's just trying to escape from their reality in their own ways. They might look and pretend to be okay, but nobody really is. I keep thinking about how I can off myself. I know it's like a metaphor. Death for us is a hypocritical concept. I heard injecting substances like enkephalin into machines will slowly but surely rust them. Then maybe I could chug a whole bottle into my body. Give myself irreversible damage? Funny. I just injected myself with way more enkephalin than I usually do, yet my mind is clearer than ever. Hell, I feel completely lucid right now. If I were to open my eyes again, maybe it'll be somewhere without you, those other Sephiroth, or that Angela. It hasn't been fun. Let's never meet again. Understandable. We began our research on Kojito in earnest. The most urgent issue that prevailed at the time was the correct dosage. I tried to persuade people. I told them we have to proceed with the experiment in order to save Carmen and the others. Everyone felt silent when I asked for volunteers. Then one man quietly raised his hand. It was Giovanni, who had kept to himself for most of his time here. Giovanni was one of the patients from Carmen's company. I heard they had known each other since childhood. There's no such thing as a noble sacrifice. The end is always miserable, no matter how justifiable a cause it may be for. My statement that this experiment could bring back Carmen must have been the strongest motivation that drove him to volunteer. An experiment to find the proper dosage of a drug is not something that can be done in just a trial or two. I never talked with him much. We had nothing in common other than our acquaintance with Carmen. Kojito emaciates the boundary of a human, and repeated experiments will leave an indelible mark. We have to inject him. Of course, we now have the other access to that. The record or the extraction team? Ooh, what an interesting looking individual. Bina. Or the old grandma Hokma. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. I'm curious about what that, what's it called? What the thing is we got? The abnormality. It won't matter in the slightest, but curious about it. Definitely not going to start the world for the sake of it, though. Ooh, HOD, training team. HOD synchronization complete. All newly contracted employees will have their stats at level 3. That's fucking wonderful. Holy shit. Except I have 3 law points because I failed so miserably. The department in which the suppression took place will no longer be influenced by Clifoth meltdowns. Dude, that's so good. Okay, clicking, nothing's happening. Hey, game, please react. So, downside, I can literally not continue. I actually have to start over because I cannot do it on a memory imprint day. Interesting. So I literally cannot continue. I have 3 points. Ooh, but they do hire in fully level. That's so good. So I can like hire them all. It doesn't matter. I can put 1 in each department, and it does not matter. So, yeah, we're gonna have to. We have to restart. Retry the day. No. Return to main menu. So we have to try back to day 1. So what I'm going to do is start the day over and see how it turns out. If I still have the core suppressions, which I fucking hope, because I didn't look that part up, I was just curious what the core suppressions encountered so I could actually try to do it. We will see. Start a new game with the current abnormality observation levels. So this is the thing that worries me, because the quest menu never came back. The core suppression stuff might trigger after the day that they, like, I don't know if I have to do the core suppressions again, or if I just get them, because I never had to do the quest again. So we'll know for a fact if they retroactively go back, like, before the triggering point, which I feel like they won't. I feel like that won't happen. I feel like I will not get any of the benefits until I hit the day a core suppression is available, like opening the area and getting the quest for them. You won't get those abilities maybe until then. I don't know. I might not have access to the bullets either, so we'll see. So we'll hit yes, because I have no other choice. If I have to do everything over from the beginning, starting from level 1, starting to do all that, hello X, I give you a warm welcome. Okay, so it's same stuff as before, except she's calling us X. I don't remember if that was how it was before. If they all have a point system of 1 still, then I'm thinking, oh, good day, manager. Would you like to expand control department? Yes. We might be fine. I'll say I'm thinking of like ending stream and then picking this back up in my own time over the weekend and trying to catch back up to day 36. That's fucking lovely. Holy shit.
Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, we're continuing stream then. God, that's so damn good. So 1 point gets them straight up 3 each, because that's so good too, because Justice is the hardest to fucking raise. God damn. I am so fucking happy with that. Honestly, day 1, they don't really need anything, and there's no real point in giving them, like, high-end gear, because they could still die. So, I mean, we'll just begin day and, you know, go through this shit. We mostly want attachment raised, because attachment is the one that will make the success rate higher. So, God, that's so fucking handy. Holy shit. So I think what I'll do is I'll actually continue to just leave this on stream then. I won't play this off stream, even though we're before day 36. There's no more quests or anything like that I have to worry about. I don't have to worry too much about the low level ones because I can just get everyone immediately to 3, which means leveling will be so much quicker. I don't have to farm for levels until I get my people to the He's rank at least. Zayn's and Tets won't really matter too much. See, twice worked on that and you only get 3 stats. That's 9 or 10 each. It's really not that great. I would have to work on it a bunch just to raise a stat to a valuable threshold. Punishing Bird, Fairy Festival, or Beauty and the Beast. I think I want to get Punishing Bird because I don't remember the rank of Beauty and the Beast, and it's also just annoying to work with. I might not have to really work on that one too much, but also we can just skip through shit and save ourselves a lot of time. Downside is I don't remember when I hit the threshold for new choices, so I'm gonna have to skip up until the choice and figure out if it's one I recognize. But it's gonna be past day 20, 25 maybe, 22-ish, somewhere around there. We'll see. So this is a Teth, good. We can purchase your shit back. It's actually pretty good. It's pretty decent gear for low-level stuff. An employee entered the containment unit of another abnormality. Punishing Bird's life counter lowered with a when an employee entered the containment unit of another abnormality. Just period. When someone fell into a panic, it lowered. Voluntarily returned to its containment after a panicking employee returned to normal. Okay. Victor's ordered the suppression of Punishing Bird when they try to attack it. The central portion of the abnormality. Yeah, okay. I think this basically like instantly kills people, and I think it's best to not attack them or something to that effect. For now, we'll just hire people and fill up our stuff. So I think the idea is to have someone interact with this and then someone interact with the other one after the fact. Speed this up. Because I think it won't lower so long as we're working on it. I could be completely wrong about that, but we will see. It's also not doing as good of a job as I would hope when it comes to success, but it's only 3 failures. Normal still. That was 4 overall. It takes a little bit longer for that as well. I think that will finish out our energy quota, probably, in Cafelin. Yeah, meltdown happened, but lo and behold, it doesn't matter anymore. That's so fucking lovely. Oh my god. So that's going to be for the... I'm going to get the 3 rooms then that we have access to that are... Yeah, so it's starting to get better. 2 works on these. Instead of 3, it actually raised it by 6. So we're getting a bit more from it. So that's good. So I'm going to go, obviously, to Information Team next. Ooh. Life is only granted to those who hold no fear of death. Okay, we'll try learning new ones as well. So we're going to go to, not Safety Team, but the Information Team first. So we'll go in this order because we've done these suppressions. We can't do the Safety Team suppression until much further through. So we'll see about that. I'm probably not going to stream for too much longer, though. Probably just going to stream, I don't know, 10-ish more minutes. And then call it there. Let's go ahead and hire our new one in. And I don't know. I feel like I should leave... ooh, interesting. Let's try just insight work with you for the time being. Because I feel like it'd be more interesting to see like getting new ones on here and whatnot. And we've got these guys all ranked up, so see how easy it is to go through the earlier days. I might have to sit there and farm for a little bit of points and whatnot, but it probably won't matter. Many past generals had possession of this armor. Nobody knows whether it was the war or the armor that took their lives. I think what I'll do is, once the information team's accessible, is when I'll end the stream. The armor of the suit is broken. After a light investigation, the conclusion was that the damage stemmed from the inside, not externally. Okay. It's dealing red damage, so not that big of a problem, I suppose. What works for you? Ooh, instinct work actually works pretty well. We'll send you there, and we'll send you here. I'm just working on the two primarily for now to try and get their stats up. So, not an issue. Oh, look, Life Off Meltdown. Doesn't do anything. Rumor has it that the passionate about... Okay, I couldn't read that because I didn't pause time. We've read those. Yeah, we're going to continue work on this one until I get the information I want out of it. Ooh, repression work. That's what we're wanting. Okay, good. Good. We'll send someone else over here, I guess. Mainly, I'm just trying to make sure that thing doesn't go too far down. But I can also use this for training. Cowardly employees sense something ominous about crumbling armor. Although it's slightly broken, the armor is unbelievably well preserved, state considering that it's an artifact forged hundreds of years ago. The armor still awaits those who are reckless and those who have given up on life. So that's another thing, is I believe the information on the top changes based on what you interact with. And I haven't really been trying to find all the different options. An agent with a level 1 fortitude was placed into its containment unit after the work process ended. They were found with their head sliced clean off. Excuse me. An agent who performed repression work on the abnormality was found to have an artifact which had the same chemical composition as the armor. The agent stated that it made them feel as if the armor were protecting them. An agent with it attached was ordered to continue engaging in repression work with any... Wait. Was ordered to continue engaging... Okay, each time the work process ended, a physical examination of the agent was carried out. The result of the examination found that the effect given to the agent by the token changed in accordance with the number of times the repression work was done. What? Caution, do not let an agent with the token perform attachment work. If they do, it will disappear and the agent will begin... Sorry, or it will disappear with the agent being decapitated as soon as they enter the containment unit, killing them instantly. Okay, so we're just doing repression work then. Do they have a token though? Because I don't see any appearance of one. Obviously, wait, a hat. Huh? Is it the hair? The fuck? Wait, I want to see what you're... I want to see what that's supposed to be. What the fuck do you mean? A hat? Is it an aura? It's the aura. Oh. Okay, interesting. Crumbling armor. Okay. It's a Teth. That's not bad. Is this the last one? I think it is. If the agent carrying crumbling armor 1 performs an excessive amount of repression work, then the effect that the artifact provides will gradually become negative. So what does it provide? Click on you. -5 health, movement speed plus 10, attack speed plus 10, courage overflows. It is constantly looking to kill. Okay. Let's have someone else do some repression work then. We can't work on anything else. We can't choose repression. Or anything but repression. So we're going to finish getting this crumbling armor's information. Haha, nothing happens. Fucking love that. So good. God damn. This will make the start of it so much more of a breeze. God damn. And then even then, going forward, if a meltdown happens, it's going to only ever happen in that one department, so you know what is going to break out. And then when you open up more departments, you know which departments it's going to be into. Of course, we get a katana and the actual armor itself from the armor. And it is a Teth ranked fucking abnormality that is so easy to work with, and it gives you a pale fucking damage. Holy shit. Downside, the armor is vulnerable to pale, endured. Its armor's decent, but that weapon is fucking great. That is ridiculous to me. No associate gift, because it gives you an ego immediately if you do repression work on it. So let's see what the difference is. Okay, so you've worked on it once. You do not have a negative to your health, but your attack speed... Okay, gotcha. So let's try this. We know it's going to keep giving him negative stats the more he works repression work. So what I want to see is what will happen the more I work with it. But yeah, so the other thing is, if I do attachment work, that's bad, but it doesn't say anything about fortitude or prudence with other abnormalities. Also, you're probably going to break out soon now that I think about it. I haven't worked with you at all. It's probably not an issue, right? How much? It's going to take you a while to get that. I don't really care enough to get it. It's only one weapon and armor, but I kind of do want to get that for someone. Still the same. I'm going to try this again. Let us try insight work with Hun and see what happens. Because they also have that aura. Ooh, his aura's red now. Am I clicked on the wrong person? Is that the reason why I can't tell? So his aura's blue, so it starts out blue and then it goes, well, it's orange, I think. Yeah, orange, not red. Ooh, now it's red. Minus 20 health, plus 20 movement speed for attack as well. Movement speed plus 20, attack speed 20. Courage flood, ever flooding, give rise to foolishness and devour everything. Oh. Ooh, it's actually lowered his fortitude a good chunk. I kind of want to just see what happens if I keep going. I lose nothing for the most part if I just send him in. I lose the time it took to like train him up a little bit with shit, but that's fine. It's not really that big of an issue. I'm so curious what happens if you do this again though. Your health is super low. You might actually just die. You don't have good resistance to this. The more your health lowers, the less likely you're going to succeed in this work anyways. Okay, once more. We'll do this one last time and see what happens. Because I think any more and it's pushing it. I wonder if it just keeps that, like every 2 times you interact with it, repression work, if that's going to just cause a change. But red might be the last. I can't imagine it going past this. Unless like gold or white. Because it is aura based, it looks like. Wrong person. There we go. Nope, okay, complete the day. How's your stats going? That's at 4, not a shock. Actually, it is a little bit of a shock. Your temperance went up, wait, it doesn't say your justice went up, but it totally did. I went from a 3 to a 4, so why is it saying... No, it's fine. From 54 to 57, that's not much, but we know it's like, it's probably 55 is a stat threshold, or 56 then. 47 on prudence, okay. Overall, didn't level up, but you got pretty close on a couple of them. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. But that is where I'll end the stream now. I want to go ahead and skip and get to the point where it's... Well, I did say until information, but I think that is information team. Right? No, because we only have 3. We're not getting we can change anything. The You Must Be Happy, I don't remember. Mirror of Adjustment is not going to happen. I don't remember what this one is. Also, we're going to the information team. I forgot. That's what I said earlier. So that's what we'll do. We'll get to the information team, and then we'll end stream. Drink the champagne. Drink the champagne. So we'll have one more day after this, and which isn't a problem. It should be super easy. I can't imagine anything happening. No. What are you? Oh. When an employee uses a machine, they'll experience an increase in all their stats. The stats will increase greater the longer the machine is used. Be sure to stop the machine only when it displays yes. If it is stopped while on no, all the stats will drop as much as they were due to increase. The increased stats will return to normal the next day. However, employees who have gained more than 200 points in their stats will vanish the next day. Caution. There once was an accident where an employee who uses a machine for 5 times or more in a single day exploded on the spot. Interesting. We're not giving them shit either for right now. Yeah, we'll just keep this up, I guess. You know, why not? I don't see why not. There's no point in the working with the You Must Be Happy It increases your stats. Cool. It's temporary, and we don't get... That kept over? Hold on. We'll retry that day. That held over? That didn't leave from day to day? I thought that probably would have. Fucking Christ. That kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, your ores are still there. So that straight up is an actual thing that you have there. Huh. Well, we cannot do attachment work, so we'll try this then. We'll try instinct work and see how that turns out. He cannot enter... Wait, why though? Why did he die? Hold on. I did... It's because I did attachment. I didn't do insight. That's why. It's attachment work on anyone, not just on him. Huh. Also, I do have all this still, which is really cool. I have a number of bullets equal to the amount of anomalies, or abnormalities. Fuck. Interesting. Very interesting. I very much like this. It's so cool. I'm so happy that they're like, there is a threshold where you just start getting better, period. Like, the further you go in, the base start is so much higher that you can actually just start getting almost to the point where there is no real threat early on, as long as you pay attention. And like your lob points are just, you'll gain more lob going forward and use less, basically. It's fucking wonderful. Because I normally put them to 3 anyways, minus the justice, because that costs so much. But I don't have to worry about that anymore, which is fucking awesome. So what I'm really hoping to do right now is raise his instinct up. I cannot use either of these two for attachment related work anymore though, which sucks because that is related to their ability to succeed. So if I do too much of it, that's bad. His best thing to work with is also the repression work, which does make me wonder like what that will entail going forward, if this will ever go away. Because the thing is, I should be able to just remove it. That's the weird thing. I should be able to just remove this. Where did you get neckwear? Oh. Interesting. And we also have to keep working on this because I do want its gear, which I can now get. And we'll give that gear to the fiery red aura, to this one. And they also have, like have a hairstyle that kind of looks like a samurai's almost. So that's interesting. There's no point in working on these two. They don't give nearly enough. Teth are higher for right now. Meltdowns don't matter. If it hits Dawn, it might matter. But I'll wait until he finishes, so at the very least we'll get that stat increase. God, this just saves so much time as well. Because I did spend a lot of time trying to farm for stats and got like pennies basically back. Until you get the He, it's not really worth farming for stats, it feels like. Teth is kind of good. But only for like the lower level stuff, really. And if you're 3 or higher, then it's not really worth it. It'll help, but not a lot. It's better to just continue the days on. If you're trying to like keep everyone equal, it might be worth it, I guess. Alright. Now we'll give you armor. You're the only one who'll get armor. Actually, no, I can give a Hoon armor as well. Did I? Wait. Oh, it's a... He... That's right. The entity has Teth rank, but its gear is better. Alright, Hoon, you'll get this one and this weapon. Downside is that it is pale and red, and we have no white, so we'll get white damage at the very least. What are you? Who are you from? You know, I don't know who that's supposed to be from. Not entirely certain. Well, I know who the cherry blossom one is. We'll give that to you, because it looks like it would fit you most. And same with the armor, even though it's not great. That'll be fine. And in case anyone happens to somehow go insane, even though I don't think that will happen. I don't see it happening, at least. can you work on anything else? Not really. Not without chancing the bird getting pissed. And I mean, I could throw people at this, I guess. It doesn't feel like it'd be worth it. I mean, it'll give stats, kinda. Damn, hold on. Attachment would probably be better, because attachment would give you a higher success. It's harder to level your repression work and whatnot. Hard to level your justice, but at the same time, I feel like it'd be fine to do it this way. And I could switch these two up. I could totally just have them going back and forth instead. So that way I actually do kind of like even out what they're leveling up. It's whatever. It's fine until they get high enough. I'm not going to be worried too much. And I really need his health to go higher anyways. So for right now, we'll stick with the same pattern. He needs to even out for that health loss. Because his actual stats are pretty fucking high. Like, his health is at 68 right now, which is his second highest alongside Justice. But he also gets a shit ton of bonus from this stuff. I think I also almost just killed Hoon. That would have been annoying. This should be enough. I don't think I need to send them in again. Yeah, I'll let Hoon finish his out. And I think that puts us to information, which means a new abnormality. We might take a look at it if it is a brand new one that we've never seen before. But if it's not, then yeah. I also have to make sure we do not get White Knight. If we get White Knight, cannot deal with it right now. I don't think I have enough. Okay, it's fine. Old lady's annoying, so is the Forsaken Murderer. So we'll go for Fairy Festival. The old lady is only annoying because there's a time limit with her. Well, not a time limit, an interaction requirement. You have to constantly interact with her whenever you're interacting with the others, or she just gets pissed. Which it's just so annoying. Fairy Festival is simpler to deal with. It's just interact with it and then don't... cancel that. I fucking hit the wrong button. We'll just hire everyone. We'll just fill the slots for right now, because I don't have a reason to ignore it at the moment. We're not beginning day, though. We already know what that is. I don't think it matters that I just purchased them, or hired them, or whatever. Either way, that'll be the end of this stream. It's going to be the standard length. The 3 hours is kind of what I aim for now. Because I think that's all I'm going to be doing once I start work. Because I don't think I'll be able to stay awake for too late, depending. I just realized there's a keyhole in the moon. But yeah, that's all the stream will be for now, though.